We've got very strong squads and both teams here. I mean, like you said, all the talent, all the potential that both teams have. They should make their presence known. It'll be exciting to see which team comes in on top here tonight.
Now, here, going to North Dakota seniors up of last year's 20-win team. It's going to be the Izzy's tonight because the Huskies have Izzy Gibbets and Schumann Jr. She's a good shooter. Averaged 15 points a game the year ago. It's a good penny start. You're points a game of Friday Jr. They're going to have to deal with here tonight. It's a as we it's the season is on KSOM.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
Osbach and Coach, how are you feeling about your team coming into a new season?
You know, we competed in the EDM Fall League last 4 weeks, went 7-1 and won the championship. And it was kind of cool. The girls met at half court. The ADM coach came out and congratulated them and handed them a trophy, which was pretty cool. But feeling good. You know, we spent a lot of time this summer where the whole message was get connected. And fortunately, we got a lot of these kids that play softball together, they play volleyball together. So coming into basketball season, all the work that they put in the summer, we're feeling pretty good about. As a team and as a culture, we're heading in the right direction.
How do you envision how Emma and Izzy are going to mesh together as offensive players?
Very well. You know, Emma for us, her stature, her athleticism, we would consider her a big. But the style that we play, we don't really use position. So first and foremost, they were friends before she came here. I mean, she was already taking classes here. The girls know each other. They, mesh really well. But we talked about this last year. It was almost like we were just one player short. Nothing against the kids that we did have, but just one player short. And Emma adds that along with Ella and Maddie and all the freshmen and all of our returners. We feel like we meshed pretty well as far as being able to run different actions or sets or pressing. I mean, we've got a lot of length now. We're able to do a lot more things, be a lot more versatile, both sides of the ball, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, normally you lose 4 starters and you're thinking, what are we going to do? But, you went into the portal, which I'm sure you've heard.
Oh, yeah.
But we're sorry to see the OM district go.
Absolutely.
I mean, but that's the nature of the beast these days, and school districts come and go depending on their size. So their loss is your gain.
Yeah.
And to get the Boswell sisters and Maddie Thompson and others, I mean, how that's just got to re-energize you and re-energize your players that are coming back.
It made the summer a lot more fun. And we've been very fortunate since the year we went to state where, a lot of our youth players will go to our games, even if it's on the road. So, I mean, we're not having to, you think about, okay, we've got more for the first time I've been here, we've got more new kids than returners. That's going to be stressful. And it hasn't been because they're all well aware of how we do things, how we play together, the style we play, what Amy and I talk about as far as culture and family and all those things, to where they've all kind of bought in already. So I feel like we can kind of hit the ground running come Monday and continue to build on that. And very excited.
How do you feel just about some of your other returners that are back, seniors, other young players, and how they will fit into this year's team?
Sure. So, seniors are always special. I mean, we've had a year where we didn't have any. This particular class, Leah moved here a couple years ago, Stonebreaker. Obviously, Emma's here now, Boswell. But the others, Kennedy, Casey, Caroline, Izzy, that group, Abby Zener, our manager, I coached them from third grade up through our rec ball league into middle school when they had another coach. But this is the last class that I coached when they were youth, specifically, directly. So they mean a lot to my wife and me, and they've seen my son grow up. He's like a little brother to them. So, Leah's come in. I mean, if we statted it, I bet she probably leads our program in charges taken in a career. I mean, she's just one of those kids that, if you asked her if she was good at basketball, she'd tell you no, but she actually does all the little things that make us better. She can shoot it. She just chooses not to. She's a very good rebounder, very good locker room kid. Caroline and Kennedy both have had knee injuries the last couple of years. So I'm very excited that they're actually going to participate this season. Instead of just being a manager, they're going to try to get up and down with us. And, Casey Ford, sans another concussion, will finish this, her career with us and do some great things this year too. And then, we have a very exciting kind of a athletic freshman class, 6 of them that come in with some length. They had a very good middle school career. We've got our sophomores, Kaylee and Taryn, who are returners that played varsity last year and got some minutes, both scored in games. So we've got a lot of new faces, but we also have a lot of experience. So it's like you said, it's a blessing.
That's Brian Eisbach, head coach for Nodaway Valley girls basketball. The complete interview is available on our YouTube channel at Western Iowa Today TV, and of course on our website at westerniowatoday.com. Coming up, starting lineup between Nodaway Valley and Mount Ayr girls. That's next here on KSOM.
Little things.
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison@hchexcavation.com.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Out Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufactured our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Out Farm Supply is working with and for our valued customers.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at United Group I.
They'll go with Jaylee Schaefer, a 5'7" junior. She averaged 5.1 points a game. I believe they never did give us all the starters, but I believe they'll go with Mikhail Jones, a 5'5" junior. She averaged 3.5 points a game a year ago. Danny Stewart, a 5'8" junior, who averaged 9 points a game. Izzy Gilbertson, a 5'11" junior, at 14.7 a game. And Tatum Friedrich, a 5'5" junior, averaged 2.2 points a game. But we'll have to check those starters when they come out. Let's go with Nodaway Varney. They were 8-15 a year ago under head coach Brian Eisbach. And they'll go with Boswell, a 5'5" sophomore at 10.9 points a game a year ago. Izzy Eisbach, a 5'8" senior, 31.9 points a game. Emma Boswell, a 5'9" senior, 18.7 a game. Casey Ford, a 5'10" senior, 0.8 a game. And Madison Thompson, a 5'6" sophomore, at 6.9 points a ball game. These two teams are similar rivals in the Iowa Conference. Mount Ayr won both conference titles a year ago, both boys and girls. They have had success in recent years in basketball. Mount Ayr girls got upset in the second round of the regionals a year ago. They lost some seniors off of that squad. So the girls coming back, and they have plenty of them like Gilbertson. And so there's a lot of fresh memories off of last season coming back for Coach Street this year for Mount Ayr. And not only Valley, the interesting thing, Jack, I think, is how will these new players from OM kind of come together with the new players. But they've had some seasons to play with each other. Well, they've had in other sports.
Yeah, totally. And it's never going to be perfect. I mean, especially to start out this season. But I mean, that worked pretty well in my experience. I mean, we came off of a softball season and we looked at a Griswold King and how those two teams collaborated. They were strong in their own respect. But yeah, I mean, I looked at the rivalry. I mean, these are two teams that really go back and forth a year in and year out. Iowa took both contests last year. The first one 65-31 when he generated an 88-57. Before that, it was in the Lindsay Davis era where they took a run over 57-47 where Lindsay Davis had 7 points. I mean, some of the high school was just so impressive, and it was definitely available. And continue on, and we took next to win. And the majority of leads this year is 21-15. So, to do in this conference rivalry, a good matchup. That's what we're fortunate.
We'll see what happens. There's some technical issues, but we're going to get basketball started here. Rules sound, and the tip-off from it now is coming your way. And we'll set us up for our national anthem. We're back after this here on KSOM.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
And safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
This is high school basketball on KSOM. As we're ready for basketball, he's trying to and I know what we got coming up through this week, Jack. We're going to go over the place already. 3 games, 3 others this week. waited until after the Thanksgiving holiday for the winter sports season to start settling in, and we're off of the gangbusters. On Thursday night, we were going to Highland, really the season, the career debut of Dean Mosier as head coach for Highland Cyclones. That'll be really not seeing much of this plan. And the seminars for the Cyclone Bulls basketball team on Thursday for the first time in like forever, like 30 years. Dean Mosier will be the new head coach for Highland Bulls as they head to their season on the girls' place to the Hunter against Shenandoah. The Highland Girls are 0-2 to start the season, but they've had two top teams, Trainer and St. Albert. So that's hard. They play St. Albert tonight, so I should say. And then Riverside against ICANN Manning. Actually, there was game. So two weapons from her, and I'm going to be in those turn, on the other always has the top of the carry. First of the and she was the big guys around. It's the guys, she's right on there, see the teammates. She just moved up the shoulders. That's hands. She ended the ground. She drives to the team. She's in the field. Let's try to play. It's been a good year. It's been and our first game of the season. And the foul is on Jamie Shaper for the Raiders. And it was before any kind of a shot, so it's invalid to count. I was back to free spot. She pops it up on the far side of the court. With the dribble, top of the key. Hesitation now. Keeps it high and misses it. There it is. It's a ball defensive line. The fans, when she draws the penalty. Now Varney has actually switched up on their starters. Abigail Nelson, a 5'9" freshman, will actually be on the starters for Nodaway Valley. Gilbertson will go to the line to shoot two. And the first one is good. Gilbertson averaged nearly 15 a game. A year ago, most of her points were on dribble drives and post-ups inside. Now much she's an outside shooter, and she drains both free throws. And it is 6-2. Now they with the lead. Back to Elaine Nelson. Comes to the middle wing. Early travels. Tries it back down. He's back up on the baseline. Goes to the middle wing. Goes to the other dribble. Jones. It will come for the Raiders. Jones runs against the concerned. Sometimes the Rebounds off. Telling there. Who's creative? He's shooting. Ten here. But that's Peterson. Wasn't percent prepared. 6-8 to my air. He beat me in the bag. He wants to beat up the press. He's a crazy range. If he was this long, he wants to spread. They get the out there fast and Peter's playing. He's the second right to the jump for the season. Keep the Davidson. I love the pressure that both teams are bringing. Great intensity, great pressure. It was fun watching Izzy during warm-up. She was coming over to the bench just before starting line. So she was jumping up in the air. She was excited. She loves this sport. And a foul is going to be played in the major. He couldn't even not work. Instead, they called it on Emma Reynolds. Her first team third already on the Rivers. 8-4, and they're going to give Hayspot 3 free throws here. So they're going to say that was in the act of shooting, and Izzy was going to shoot 3. The first one is good. I think today is brought to you by Odin Hout Farm Supply, 205 Birch Street in Atlanta. Your one-stop shop. We feed the money, small flags to large. Feed up everything. Ice Pocket, very good free throw shooter. Yet that now. You got to get used to saying that, but she misses that one. It's 8-5. And not only going to go to the bench, Leah Stonebreaker, 5'6" senior, checks into the ball game and replaces Casey Ford. And Ice Pack hits the second one. 8-6. Now with the lead. Again, fifth pass. See the backcourt is Schaefer. Sees the penalty, gets it back. Wants to triple. That's after say, and she throws it through the ball. It's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Stonebreaker. I gotta get my voice in a basketball shape. A lot more talking in basketball than football, right? Yeah. It's easy great. And the ring comes out to the rings. 50th the ring, up the inside. On the third play is right, kissing the inside of the kid. And it's Davidson. So they say it was so the turnover gives it out to the winners. And I look at the pass. Jones. Near side now to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Jones. Jones crosses through the front court. Near side now to Wesley. Wesley back to Schaefer. That's right. It's right. That's a 6-7 It's the mess. It's great. It's a trip. She was controlled, and you have to bend over. And only another man in the Varney. 7 from Mount Ayr is Danny Stewart, 5'8" junior. And they send her back into their 2-3 zone. Ice has missed her only shot attempt. Actually, she's 0 for 2, technically. On that foul ball, top is Emma Boswell. Emma dribbles to the far side, hands it. She's got the screen. Yes. Ice block, trying to get a score from Boswell, nothing there. Looking for the third as well. This is the right. To the dribble. It's up. It's back. It's the third. It's the third. It's the third. It's perfectly trying to think this story. It's the third. It's the hands. There's the running ball. 3:27 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 10 on the simple scoreboard. Into the back corner now is Gibertson. Gibertson. It's like, it's not a shot.
Gotta love this pressure by Nodaway Valley's bringing. That's just forcing the offense to just kind of mess up and kind of make mistakes, and that's what their plan is all along.
It's overcome submissions for Nodaway Valley. I mean, they're shooting them a little bit under 50%, but a lot of misses. Ice missed the front and the rebound. For the first. We're going to pass the strike. I can't speak. It's the cheaper 10 on the surplus scoreboard. Please, 3. You're sitting at the Stonebreaker. This is the head going down. And Schaefer comes in with it. Schaefer goes back into the front court from on there. So the key for Schaefer. Looks on the first strike. She's in trouble. I think and they did. I didn't hear the whistle. It's loud in here. Man, I was calling Danny Stewart here first. And that's already the 13th foul on Ayr. Next foul will be shooting free throws. And that's why I out of the front court. Nice picture of his, but she gets it. A stretch to times. She get busy. Three comes to the end. Well, kiss out right to Jones in his line. And it's 15 to 10. Now they're at the 8. We're 10 up to the end of the ground. He's kneeling. He's shit. What's going to push his time? It's like the man. He's confined for Daisy. Raymond's not here. And then Super just somebody where she on the bad pass. That's a 95. Maybe some of these shots would go in for Nodaway Valley. First, they finally back into the game for Nodaway Valley, replacing Emma Boswell to give her a little rest here at the end of the first quarter. And Ice Blocker really comes into games. We'll work it left to right with the dribble. Ice Block. House pass. Each and then to kill the Storm and the goes out to third. Chose to rise in the time. It's everything in 14. It's the team. You can't go in for the winners. They're leading 18 to 10 with a minute to go. Ice Block. Right side, on the baseline. Can't get a shot off. Exit back to Nelson. It's like the kick up. It's Mr. King hands. It's around. The fingers. You're good. And I can't see but it's followed somewhere. It'll still in the Valley. Stankicker will come out of the ball game. The ball's right back in. Ford also out there. As well as the one that came back in there for this offensive possession with 50.5 seconds left. They wanted to give her some rest. Not much. Eyes on the near corner. Crossover dribble. It's good. Third. Inside, hitting hard. Well, Izzy has no baskets and 2 free throws in this quarter. The foul is called against Gilbertson, and that's her second. That's a huge foul. So Gilbertson, the leading scorer from Illinois, picks up her second foul with 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. That's the foul. She's a good defensive player, Casey Ford, but maybe has to score a little bit more this year. She averaged less than a point a year ago. Second free throw is no good. Casey said, the first 2 winners. Well, nice talking Nielsen, the freshman to sneak in there. Still running on the ball. Lawrence. Right up on head to Jones. Jones in the far line. Was it to Everton Tennessee? It's not to Jones. It's running the time as again. It's out. It's 10 on the shot clock. Jones will limit on the ball on the near baseline. Not directly underneath the basket. They line up area on the baseline. Jones can't find anybody underneath. Works in the finally gets in the sport. It's really working. Get it beautiful. Top entrance. Williams. Thomas to Jones. It's on the back. It's Greenfield. It's Jones. He's in a shot clock. Really sharp. Still a 30-pound basket. They got it up quickly. Let's like this. She needed to pretty much catch and shoot it.
Yeah, great defense there on them down, not giving them a good shot, not giving them an easy pass either.
5.7 seconds left for Nodaway Valley. In the first quarter, they got a final shot off. They trailed by 7. Looks like now they have a little pressure on Eisbach a little bit. Eisbach has it. When she's taken to the stand, I would do a run cover. Here's scoring 18. And we're back after this here on KSOM.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
High school basketball on KSOM. 18-11 now here with the lead as we start the second quarter. Eisbach has no baskets to start things up. Eisbach jumpers. It's not tripping all it. Her sister, but I'm saying this for Izzy. She's like 8 for 10 or something like that in this first half. She has 2 points. They from the free throw line. Half-court trap. They should have dropped out of it. Gilbertson. Far side. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer. Nicholson to the key. Nicholson puts in the dribble. Nicholson takes a kick to the corner. Nicholson applaud. Nicholson sees his fish. It's a bird. And the agent comes back to say, and I please, it's not good. It's not good. He's such a very first pick down the line. Nicholson. Other side. It's from this line. Other side. Leads up 22. Back after this here on KSOM.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make
Medicare annual election period is October 15th.
Or email Harrison at hghexcavation.com.
This is high school basketball. Yes, man, Nodaway Valley can't buy a maid kid. They need to find a net maker because they can't buy a net. The other Eisbach, in the near corner, back to Isley, but she's in trouble. Gets it back to her post. As it goes, we also have another direct shot. It's either on third or Boswell. It's on Emma, and that's her second foul. First team foul of the second quarter. Now right now on a 10-run run. Schaefer. First time nearly threw the ball away. Jones gets it back to her. Back to Jones in the fourth quarter. Jones in this line. Over Schaefer's right. Jones. And she has 5 points. 22 to Redmond. Not even any. This is clear. Might be frustration on Iceberg. No, it's instead playing against Nelson. Go first. Team second. 22 to 11 is not all that. Can't back the hoop. Back they come. Not out. See. High post. It's a turns. This is the shot. And the rebound comes out to him as well. Throws it out. What's this defense? Switch Anderson.
Should have been a spell there, Chris. I mean, she's clearly trying to get out of it. We're not seeing a rapid of shots being put up by her, but it's a question of how they can put the ball in the bucket.
Generally, take my rip off. Man, here's the Iceberg. She's the owner for the century right now. Now there, we're working on our front court. Schaefer. Working around, back up top to Schaefer, trying to get away from Iceberg. Near side now to Wesley. They extend the pressure zone. It's in the middle. He's there. She shoots the right. They know it's the right. It comes right to the shots he's taking. He's breaking out of the line. He's again. She can't try to think ahead because when she just fucking getting rebounds and she is caught in a foul. Oh my goodness gracious. First foul on as well. I lost track of how many shots they've missed, but it's been a lot. They haven't had them. They got 3 buckets in the first quarter. Izzy steals them in a bucket. She has 2 free throws. It's trying to missed it. So there's Nelson comes up. He's not like the next number. Alex Cashman, 22-10 for a parade. David Legs, Snake. Was good. She has an Richmond. 24-13. You just get the impression that none of them that lead shifted to, they'd be in this thing. This talk. Rebound comes to somebody goes to the hands. Nicholson got it for the day. It's action downs by Schaefer from the air. It's that these shots are bad shots.
How on the scoreboard now, Chris?
I think maybe Lizzie just pressing. It's the opening night. You know, you want to do well. You got your new teammates. I don't know what we have here, but a timeout is called. Well, the scoreboard disappeared. That's why. And then it came back.
Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. It's back. It's like magic. It's now it's gone. Jeez.
Someone needs to stop sitting on the power cable.
Man, and now it's going on. Somebody find a square. There's kind of a square around there someplace. It's messing with us. Or a raccoon. Raccoons are more mischievous than squirrels. There's kind of a raccoon around there someplace that's messing with the power cables. Or it's a cat. It's allowed to mess with power cables, especially Christmas lights.
Some sort of animal, Chris.
Don't they like, does anybody watch Holiday Baking Championship? Somebody the other day made a cat. And it was put on Christmas lights on a cake. On a cake. All right, the scoreboard is back. The cat has been found. Ice back inside the furniture. He's back the ball's back on the line, and it goes out of bounds. Didn't the cat Christmas vacation mess with the
tree that lit on fire, I believe.
It's always the cat.
No trees here in the Nodaway Valley Gymnasium.
That's right. Don't blame the kids, blame the cat. 24-13 Nodaway with the lead. Over Nodaway Valley with 3:54 to go in the second quarter. And Nodaway Valley's been ice cold. Ice back. Inbounds the ball and gets it right back. Hands it, doesn't hand it off, and we're going to carry. He's keeping it on the other side. Just carry the ball. She palmed it. And the turnover goes to Nodaway. She has just got to be captain frustration right now. So up ahead to Reynolds. Reynolds on the far wing. Lobs it now. It's on the post. Next up to Reynolds. Reynolds. Basket. It's on the far wing. Wesley. Basket is Haley. He's back. He's back in the front corner. He's back. That's inside. Nelson at the air. Up the Skinkicker. And she's trouble. Oh, man. She did the shot. We're not count. It's a traveling on ice pack. 2 turnovers in a row for the senior.
Tough break, but maybe soon you get to the middle of that break, but
now we're just 2 points here in the second quarter right now. Inner side, Reynolds. Back out to Friedrich. Friedrich to Reynolds. Friedrich in the far wing. Up top, Reynolds hits the neck and in. Just a spot. Ice Peak comes the other way, but Premier goes back in defense. Let's get the 2:48 mark. The second quarter, 25-15. Three. Davidson will be there with the dribble. Davidson runs around. Defense runs around as well. He's down. This top. We get to 7. 21-17 and with the lead in the set post scoreboard. One of permanent units on the far wing. Anderson, he's passed inside. This is the easy jumper. He's getting the rebound. He's getting at the big line. Which is the big man. Nothing further. Switch the rebound. So getting the ball. It's Frederick. Yeah, pass down to the Stenbacher. Stenbacher in the eye. That's the other stops. Davidson. 26-17, 1:30 in the second quarter. Wow, early season shooting roles for both teams. Ice back. Field. Ice back. And Skip. Stay down. And gets around the net. Wooden. Freshman. Anderson. Jane. Stenbacher. This shot comes here. See. This is not the way. Time to find my city game. With the line. Now the foul is called on Lewis Stenbacher, her first. Team fourth on Nodaway Valley with 1:08 to go in the quarter. It's been a nightmarish scoring half for Nodaway Valley. And the free throw is good for Jaylee Schaefer. The lead is 10 on the CPRO scoreboard. Don't forget, after the game, we'll select our Service Master by Rice player of the game. No one expects to be in the path of disaster, but when it strikes, we're ready. 712-225-7828. Second free throw is good by Schaefer. And it's back up to 11 with nearly a minute to go in this first half. Coming up, it's our UGI halftime show as well. And we'll have first half stats for you. And that's just really turn with Frederick. Defense, and it's not in their hands like this. It's just prejudice. From that time, not to focus on that one. And the leaders are in play. And it's Schaefer on the near baseline. She nearly threw it away. Jones nearly went out of bounds. She inches and 30 inches at the mark. It was set up and controlled for Jones. Rebound Wilson. And back up there comes Aceback. Aceback and misses with Varney. The rebound inside was by Chloe Ooms for Nodaway Valley freshman. She gave to Nelson, and Nelson was just pretty much thrown out of bounds almost. A little bit of an exaggeration. Ooms will throw it in play for Nodaway Valley. Hands it off, Aceback in the near corner. Drives baseline 15. Nice dish inside from Aceback. Put it now at third ring. There is Cole. Schaefer connects her second. So Gilbertson and Schaefer each with 2 from out there with 24 seconds left in the half. 3-3 left. By Swickler Roden. We'll see her brother Ty Roden. I think they're brother and sister in the boys game. Leading scorer for Nodaway Valley, Sharpie. It's a goal. That's 11-9 with 20 seconds left. In the front court, Virginia. They got it. This is you got a 19 shoot damage pot on the run basket tonight. He's there quicker. It's so strange. And your star at that time is Varney. In front of the Torino Super Scoreboard, it's a UGI halftime show. Your choice for home. For Graham and Crop Insurance, legally owned and operated insurance agency in Atlantic, Griswold, Roanoke, and Shenandoah. 3-21. We're back after this here on KSOM.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
And we're back here on a UGI halftime show. Your choice for home, auto, farm, and crop insurance. Locally owned and operated insurance agency in Atlantic, Griswold, Roanoke, and Shenandoah. Your halftime score to Super Scoreboard, 30-21. Now here with the lead. And Jack, here's one, Jack McKee along with you. And Jack, those baskets and put out of the ball, they would have the edge. I think kind of at times they just shot poorly.
Yeah, totally. We're looking at halftime score 30-21. Doesn't seem anything out of the usual, but I mean, it feels like this game should be 50-50 right now. I mean, Israel's back, and we know how talented she is, but she really had some troubles kind of warming up to start off the game. I mean, she was taking the shot, she was trying to get warmed up, but it really was not working for her. We kind of saw her start to warm up there right before the halftime, and I mean, hopefully she can stay warm. Hopefully she can keep the ball in the bucket here in the second half. But I mean, I think the biggest question is how else can she contribute to this Nodaway Valley offense and defense? I mean, we've got a lot of weapons to hand off to, and it's something that, you know, you got to kind of get around and kind of adapt to, and you're not making shots like you should be normally. But beyond that, I mean, I've seen great hustle from both teams. I mean, some uncharacteristic turnover from both teams, and I mean, that defense is working well for both teams as well. I mean, I saw Nodaway Valley bring on that full court pressure, forcing some good turnovers, and the problem was they weren't able to capitalize on those turnovers and kind of put the ball in the bucket off those turnovers. Man, I mean, once they get it to the half and past the half court, and it's starting to work well for them. They're starting to put the ball in the basket, and it's starting to work well for them. And Nodaway Valley, they got to figure out a way to bring back 9 points. And if it's whether it's Emma Boswell that's kind of take on that role, and Lizzie Osbach has got to start passing more, or maybe she can try to win that a bit better. I mean, we'll see what can happen in the second half.
Osbach has 6, and Abigail Nelson, a freshman, also with 6 points for Nodaway Valley. Emma Boswell with 4. It's Sophie Reardon with 2. And Leah Stonebreaker with 2. Casey Ford with 1 point. For Mount Ayr, they're led by Izzy Gilbertson with 13 points. Mikhail Jones with 5. Jaylee Schaefer 4. Danny Stewart has 4. Ella Reynolds with 2. And Keely Wasney has 2 points for Mount Ayr. Coming up in our team stats here, it's 30-20 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Mount Ayr over Nodaway Valley. Don't forget to do tonight. The Breweries to follow. We're back at our UGI halftime here on KSOM.
When you need expert excavation work done right, call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison@hchexcavation.com.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Out Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufactured our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Out Farm Supply is working with and for our valued customers.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at UnitedGroupINS.com today.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by.
Night of the season for high school basketball. As on our C-Pro scoreboard, 30-21 Mount Ayr with the lead. As we told you, shooting-wise, Nodaway Valley struggled in that first half. 8 of 34 for just 24%. They were 0 of 7 from three-point land, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Eisbach only had 2 made baskets. She missed at least her first 10 shots. At least 10 shots. I counted about 10 or 11 or so I'll go with 10, but it might be even more than that she missed before it finally got in on her.
Yeah, it's one of those games. I mean, these are games I like, Chris, where, the shots just aren't going in. And you really do have to find other ways to kind of put the ball in the basket. I mean, you got to look at what kind of shots are you taking, how contested they are, how deep they are in the possession, and you got to figure out ways in order to find easier shots to take and then get within the arc a bit more. I mean, Izzy Eisbach, she's clearly trying to shoot her way out of this kind of spell that she's in this first half. But I mean, maybe that's not the way. Maybe you got to look at other weapons that you have and how you can kind of spread the ball across the court, and then how you can, put those points back up on the board. I mean, we got a lot of game left. And the Nodaway Valley Wolverines, down 9, we really do have to look for other ways to kind of put that ball in the basket as well. And then on the other side, I mean, the full court pressure is working pretty well, and they're forcing some pretty big turnovers there for the Mount Ayr Raiders. But the problem is they're not converting on those turnovers, like I said earlier. And once they get past half court, the Mount Ayr Raiders have been looking pretty consistent, all things considered, and they've been able to kind of bring the ball within the arc and kind of take some easy shots. So the question is, how can you find ways to put the ball in the basket beyond what you've already tried? Izzy Eisbach, she's clearly trying to slash her way to the bucket. She's truly trying to get around the arc and make some three-pointers there, but you got a lot of other weapons. You might consider, taking less shots and passing it around more.
Well, and I think she did make some passes, and the players I think there were a couple of times she made some passes, and there were players not even like the passes. They were so good. And she's a great passer. She's a good distributor of the basketball. But you got to be ready at all times when you're playing with Izzy Eisbach, because he passes, it's just like that pass could come at any moment.
Yeah.
You just have to be ready to catch and finish. And these girls haven't played with each other a lot. This is the first game of the season, so I mean, they played in the summer, they've practiced, but it's different when you're lining up against a team of a different color. Yeah. Mount Ayr, they're shooting 34% from the field, 12 of 27. We're 4 from three-point land. Neither team really shooting much from beyond the arc. And Mount Ayr is 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So you have 44 versus 24. And Nodaway Valley 0 for their first 7 from three-point land. If I'm Brian Eisbach out in the locker room, I'm just telling his girls, is like, you're playing great. The defense is the pressure is creating opportunities. Mount Ayr has had some missed shots. And easy misses. I mean, easier misses than Nodaway Valley. And Eisbach's shots, she's been open. I mean, they've harassed her, teamed her, and it's tried to surrender her at times. And yet she's found a way to create shots that just haven't gone in for her.
Well, in the season, I mean, Izzy Eisbach, I mean, it's a long off season. And, first game of December, and you get a lot of season left, and it's not always going to be wrong right going into the game. And like you said, she's making some awesome passes, and, as a basketball player, when you're playing with Izzy Eisbach, you've got to be ready for it. And for Izzy, it's a question of, when you make those passes, how else can you contribute on the court? And it's clear that she's really, really trying to warm up, and I'm excited to see how she kind of comes out, how she adapts to kind of this uncharacteristic performance she's been putting on, and how she adjusts in this offense.
Be careful, don't open that orange crush. Orange crush. He just not if you orange crush, you're going to be orange for that. You're just like the president. I mean, I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. Just a joke. It's funny. Don't take it personally. I'm just kidding. It's a UGA hit town, 30-21. Mount Ayr with the lead over Nodaway Varney. Second half action coming up in 2 minutes here on KSOM.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
All right, back here in Greenfield, Chris and Jack and I with you over the second half. Again, now we've only shot 24% from the field in the first half, over 7 from three-point land. Now they have 34% on the Seapost scoreboard, 30-21 leaders on top. And now there's an basketball, and it was clear the path to the mid-court. The court actually changed this. It's a very she about it. And the rebound comes out to number the I think just keep shooting, just keep doing what you're doing. And take it back, and that's what she did. She took it down all over the way. It's the director, she got to start shooting. This is important as well. So they did all over everything. And nothing is intimidating in trouble. She called it. She said, listen, where's the basket? Where's to the basket? And she turned it over. And now the official must tie his shoelace. Do you think he'd take care of that on our UGI time shot? Back up, here comes Schaefer, left to right. Nice play to the stand. And I'm thinking Davidson, which was not, instead it's on Schaefer, and that's her third. So big right was over the line for number the Varney. And I think there's no great. She was scoreless in that first half. And Ella Boswell will get another one. With her pinkish shoes, pink and orange shoes. And she makes the second one. 30-24 on a surplus score by 9 in the lead. The Knowles victory was she can fit in against that. It's funny. In Nodaway Valley. And Martin Green now. Back to the right comes Stewart. Stewart loves it there, something else. It's just the day. Nothing's looking for it. He's looking at him. He loses the major mounds. But remember, victory basketball. The three, Kyle Rhodes, and it's a 9-point lead, 32-24, and the official scored it on the inbounds. Well, what was going on there? Nobody was ready. And now a new inbounder is as well. As well. Hey, 26, you know, in a surprise count. It's rally. She is the nicest in defense as well as an unable part of her game. She's on the court. He's back on the far wing. It's the team's facility. It's another miss for Izzy. The Wolverines will keep it. And Raceback will throw it in underneath the own basket. Finds them out. Now I'm going to the question was the most emphasis for number ranking of fact and Jones her second 10th in the leaders. And Emma Boswell will go on to shoot 2. First attempt at the free throw line, and the first one is good. Tonight's game is brought to you by Dr. Carnes and Carnes, Trusted Insurance since 1894. KSOM. Neighbors caring for neighbors. Second one is no good for Boswell. It's going forward. And that'll be our second. First team foul on the Wolverines. 37. It's a little girl staring at me, and I read how she's eating. Number 5, 39. The Kids Jones the triple 36-27. And the Seaports 36-28, and on the Seaports scoreboard. 15 again in the third quarter. Jones trying to get this 16. The trick for snap at the that's right. Oh. 36 Super School in the third quarter. No. 54 was good, but the chance fouled. And Danny Stewart will go to shoot 2 for the Raiders. Only 2 losses a year ago from on air. And they ran away with the Brother Iowa Conference. The Prairies had a tie with Sally's Warren for the conference championship. We'll see them later on against Nodaway Valley. Stewart's free throw is no good. Tonight's game is brought to you by New Supply Center. Home Enhancement Store here to help. Hummel Insurance. Service the difference with Hummel. By Touchdown Beer and Grill. Great vibes, drinks, flavor, unforgettable moments where every night is a win at the Touchdown. Stewart, what's the second? 37-31 now on the Super scoreboard. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Ice Park at the far wing. That's the third foul on Gilbertson, and Ice Park moved up to the line. She was going to make three shots. Wasn't going to be an easy layup that time. Great for the started now doing it from easy. Shows some frustration. And Mount Ayr goes back to the bench. And Casey Larson, a 5'9" senior, will check out of the ballgame, replacing Gilbertson with those three fouls. Takes away an offensive advantage inside. The second one is red. And in the shot is cleared. So we are nothing in that foul. And now Gilbertson out of the ballgame. 30-second now for Trap. Rivers into the sky on the line. You're pretty chance.
This is one of the ways they're starting to take some of those shots. I mean, you're driving to the basket and you're forcing kind of some fouls that are pretty obvious to the referees, and it's a great way to start putting points back up on the board.
That was by Washington. Go first. Free throw no good by Oswald. And again, Alabama has just 4 baskets this entire quarter. They're completely playing out there, but they got to throw it earlier on. The Raiders are just sort of surrounding right now. No good. It doesn't run. Let's play it in state. They are 10 on the windows. Jones in the backcourt from right there. By 6. Still the basic timeline. Osborne trying to stay with it. Line. Jones. Near side now. Back up the center. 50% over the Lance. Lance. Hands it up to Wesley. Look what they can open to start. Straight to the fans. Tries to the side of the Lance. That's the treatment. That's what you can't see anything now. It's about 3 minutes in the third quarter. Thank you, Chicago. She's a freshman. She's working on move. The pitchers like to look at feet. I don't like to look at feet, but it's part of the job. The pitchers like to look at feet. That's a requirement. It's a job requirement. Look at the in the list. You must look at feet. Start. Yes, right. I think this is do something. This and inside feels as well. Whereas Luckinson to put to Wesley, and as well back to that person, I believe. Well, wait a minute. They may have given it to Sophie Rand. That's a huge break for Northern Valley. Now we got Charles with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lifting up in the hoop is Friedrich. Near corner, 15 seconds. There's nothing else. If you spend was playing for the nurse position, a continuation, she played it under and for the finger. And I don't think it's a change in this time. Acting out was her man, spins out there, so everything was the most it's good. And just running out against Ray Gilbertson. You can't stay on the 2:38 to reach their game. He's too much. He's cracking. He's the car. Not finding him with these free throws now. She's struggled from the line. The foul is called on Leslie, her second. That's 15 fouls in the bonus the rest of his quarter. He's even the line to shoot 2. And the first one is good. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Stein Seed. Stein is you. Contact Trey Briggs, your local Stein representative. Second free throw is good. And Izzy has 13. Just get to the Steelers. Nelson. Snake. Just the triple. They got to free throw. And it's time for the game. And listen, and the other goes back to there. And every time the Lions seem like they're getting the lead, they drain a big three. And not only that, is Flipper from behind the arc. Rebels up playing the far side. Here comes the footage. Down the other ring. Let's see. Check out Wilson. Wilson on the corner. Hands it up to Frederick. Frederick. She was planning to go back to the scene and just sent the play. Hindsight 2020, I love my skin. Hey. Excuse me. Yes, I'm still speaking to her. He can't find away as well. Well, had a good opportunity there and could not convert. There were 3 players inside, and it was just sitting off once on that layup. And the foul is cleared. This on Emma Boswell, and that's our third. With 1:29 to go, good bonus now. Free throws for Casey Larson, who's a 5'9" senior. Didn't have much varsity stats a year ago, but playing off the bench from out there. And the free throw is breaking. So, not everybody still seems to control the pace, but they have not carried their shooting rules. And Mount Hall has a 9-point lead. And just let's say the room there, and the players, Nikita Jones, her third. She had no choice but to grab the place back. And Izzy goes back to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the first one is good for the school in the state of Iowa from a year ago, but she missed her first 10 or so shots of the night. Second one for Izzy is good, and on the set-play scoreboard, 43-35 Mount Ayr with 1:20 to go in the third quarter. 300 minutes almost to try to win her. That's for 2 free throws in the end. So Mount Ayr is, Jack turning it over at like a record pace in this quarter.
Yeah, and it seems like they're kind of taking control of the game, but the problem is, like you said, they just can't really convert and put the ball in the lid.
Free throw is good by Izzy. Well, she has made 6 in a row from the line. I hesitate to say that because every time I say it, the broadcaster's jinx comes true. Hopefully she'll prove me wrong. Izzy's second one for Nodaway Valley. It was a swish. Yep, she proved me wrong. 53-37 is a 7-point lead from the Varney Seaport scoreboard. Now it comes off to Anderson. Anderson goes back to the area. He shoots the trigger. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, good job, bro. Great hustle and great way to stop the possession now and kind of give the defense a minute to breathe.
And the Bulls will screen for the ball, and I'm finally and running the Bulls as well. And it gets in the spot. Certainly not 59. Wait, yes. And the foul is on Nelson in a second. Vasty will shoot two. Very, very quiet. And she misses the free throw. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting the limits. I love the Looney Tunes, you know. Second free throw by Vasty is she misses just a stop buzzer. And you're straight down to 12 in the Super Screen. Not at 55. Now the value is 39. Back up to this year on KSOM.
In 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career? Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufactured our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Farm Supply is working with and for our valued
96. All right, 35-20, 35-39 on the Seapost scoreboard. Not able with the lead. Not only play with the bands, we start the fourth quarter. Was well trying over it. She leaned in too far and she dragged the pivot foot. And so Mount Ayr gets it back on the turnover by the Wolverines. Gilbertson should be back in the ball game. Shoots it on the far corner, but misses it. Way off the mark. Ice Pack the rebound. Comes back the other way. Following Nelson. Hands it off to Ice Pack. Ice Pack in the corner. Gets the pass. Gets their hands. Staring at the hands. Opens as a third in. And she has 10. Back to the third down. They're under 13 from three-point land. Nothing going the Nodaway Valley way tonight shooting-wise. On the Seapost score, 47-39, Mount Ayr with the lead. Into the front court, Gilbertson. Gilbertson's going to drive. Just it is Nodaway Valley. Didn't even hear the whistle. Foul is called on Stonebreaker. And that's her second. And already 2 quick fouls on Nodaway Valley. Gilbertson has 13 as she goes to the line. And the first one is good. Gilbertson now with 14. Jones with 10. Reynolds with 9. Eisberg leads Nodaway Varney with 19. Nelson with 8. Emma Boswell with 7. Second lead at the line of Sanders. Back to Gilbertson. First, Jones. He goes inside. Miller. And a timeout on the player. 38-39 in the Super Screen with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Back after this on KSOM.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at unitedgroupins.com today.
My mistake. I had Osbach for one too many. She has 18. 38-39. Mount Ayr holds the lead. Well, you still get the impression Nodaway Valley has controlled the tempo of this game. But Mount Ayr has hit some key threes. Eisbach, far corner. They turn and listen. And it's Gilbertson. And Mount Ayr is a different team with Izzy Gilbertson on the floor. Gilbertson fires down over to Reynolds. Reynolds. Far corner to Gilbertson. Back to Reynolds for 3. Not bad. That's back inside. Yes, and I rebound truck. That was not good. And then on this second point, another rebound comes to the Warriors. They have not made a 33. It's 30 yards back. It's someone. They have to keep that change to keep it sitting the floor. Lead is Eichmann. I give the team to the side. Do this to the ring. Again. And try to come to Gilbertson. Pass ahead to Shaper. He's saying the edge. It's where Gilbertson to Gilbertson. On the top of the key. Did I say Gilbertson passes to Gilbertson? I think I did. That's the mistake I make all year long. Jones. Now he's going to see it. And the arrow brings us to the winners. Varney's going to the bench. Sophie Reardon, the 5'6" freshman, will check in and replaces Boswell. Been a frustrating night for Anna Boswell. Only 1 point. Mount Ayr will throw it into the 11-point lead. To the far side, Gilbertson. Reynolds. Hands it off to Schaefer. Schaefer at the top of the circle. Near wing. That's some defense. It's the first Saturday watching this. Jones. The dance the freezer. Time.
Still absolutely amazing presence of mind and awareness there from the Nodaway Valley defense, keeping their hips alive.
It's come to 6:50 to 34. Back after this here on KSOM.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Basketball. I'm out trying to hold off down the Varney. The Wolverines switch the roll here. They're going to find a run. They have the ball. Trailing on the Super scoreboard 50-44. By your side of XYG units from the word go. Your pioneer pros John Becker, Mark Ventucker, Gary Dinkley, Nick Knudsen. The first team is with Jones. Possession arrow to number right. But they lose the rail. Ice Pack trying to overcome a bad shooting night to open up this season. Inbounds it on the baseline. Gets it on. 1, 2, 3. And this is at 7 coming. And an empty possession for Nodaway Valley, but still a lot of time left. Gilbertson working up court. Excuse me, that's Schaefer. Now to get to the Gilbertson. Jones, back row, Stewart. Back to Stewart. Jones at the ring. Near the ring out. Looking at the goal is Rusty. 3-point in the corner. Jones right up under it. Up top for Schaefer. Rusty in the corner. Inside Gilbertson. Shot. But now they're still has it. Still against Clifton. The team shoots the ball. Here come the Wolverines. Eyes the block. The time. You had 2 threes, and you still have the ball. Consider yourself lucky. The time up to 3:21 and in the fourth quarter. Now they're really trails by 6. And that's right there. First play of the 4 fouls. Schaefer has 3. Gibson has 3 from there. That club is right is 3 for number Valley. It's a non-shooting foul. And the first team fouling the winners. Baseball has it. For the team. Stuber back to Izzy. Izzy not here. Picks up from the right side as well. She can shoot. Has not this frame. And I'll get to threat soon. She comes down here, following the man for 6. One on the pass from the side. Turn the air. Well, that's what's done. Most ball now, very physical from both teams. Gotta love the effort, even though it ended up in a foul. I believe that's going to Stonebreaker. Shift to the 44. Bunking pass, Stewart. Near side of Gilbertson. Drivers and Lincoln Ruskin. Turn. There's nothing like grab, and instead, right now, you're keeping it stubborn. So that's where he has our trainer, Stevens, and that thing has red powder. Just a crushing foul there, and now a three-point attempt. He's turned the great start. That's a huge, huge three-point play. It makes it 53-36 with 2:08 to go, and it ends a 7-0 Navajo Valley run. They got it down to 4. That's as close as they've gotten. And now it's right back up to 7. We're in the fourth quarter. And Sophie Reardon comes back in, replaces Lee Boswell. Inbound the ball. Here's Schaefer. Schaefer gets it right at the top to Horowitz. Or, excuse me, now you're inside Gabrielson. Are you kidding? Jefferson. The business from Anderson. And I like to Anderson. Leaves it in and draws the ball.
The defender tried to jump that pass a bit, that left the lane wide open for a free left.
He's terrific. And it's a pass. It's still in the shot for Junior. She took the power. Another eyes block. They're in the bonus. They're in the bonus. There's no single bonus anymore. So Gabrielson will go to the line. She just missed one. And she'll get 2 more here with 1:39 to go and the lead up to 9. And the first free throw is good. And Izzy Gabrielson now at 19 for Mount Ayr. Trying to come out of Greenfield and win against a revitalized Nodaway Valley team. And now it's 10 on the C4 screen, and written Ryder. Eyes block. Shallow ring to Nelson. Nelson. Look to range, shot. To Raven. Almost 32 game. CT. Shooting. He's retained. And a tie of the 20 spot. Does it go to Anderson shoots the red team. 13 to playoffs. 13 in the shot clock. Over Cathedral on KSOM.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health. Neighbors caring for neighbors.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Cool basket. Don't forget, second game of our doubleheader coming up in between games. We will hear from Nodaway Valley boys head coach Mick Long, and our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store coaches show. We'll also have our service master by Rice player of the game. 56-46. Nodaway Valley trailing by 10. They have the ball. Inbounded to Warden for 3. More blue. And it's Nicholson and Kitchen pulls it down. Gilbert's on the backcourt. Contested. Was Gilbertson struggles under pressure. And turns it over. With America 3. Nick 3. Tucks it out. Ice pop. Threes tonight. Near the line, back to the basket. Nelson, 59, Deuce, the player. The limit is the crowd comes. It was in there. But it's really bad on the alternating possession. And I don't know, they have no choice but to foul. Gilbertson in on the ball in front of Aaron Boswell. It's an off Schaefer. Dribbles the other down. Here comes Ice Pine. The 10 is that was a timeout by Trent Street. 31 seconds left. Now leads at 56-46. Back after this here on KSOM.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
All right, so it's the basketball. Inside of Gibson, turn. Well, put that into the Gibson. Well, the pass by Warden is still out inside, and now it comes Schaefer again with a chip off in another corner. Ball is knocked out of their hands out of bounds. Now, the lead to favor, but Nodaway has not scored since. It's been an 8-0 run for the Royals, and they're going to run fish back with the steal. He's goes down. He's in the button. With 2-8. In 6 seconds, and Gibson. To penalty. No, since the loss of our second game for the season. The courageous effort as a Gibson in the fourth quarter after going through foul trouble and leads the winners to the victory. 58-48, finally on the Seaport scoreboard. We're back with the first stats at 2 minutes here on KSOM.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, We do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison at hchexcavation.com.
Back here in Greenfield, of course, when I try to keep on reviewing our seats and open up high school basketball, and that was working to our service and the easy Jefferson and on return. So completely 14, she was on the floor. When she was a it's just and we're turning every other time and like this. There's another you can take it advantage on the other end. And I was another huge move. I just into all the responsibilities, the shooting rounds were there, and I would sort of say, get out of the way, where she come there. But I see what after is the ball around with them on our solid fire. I mean, just so solid against this definitely our girls' defense, and then especially on the Burtons. I mean, look at the fourth quarter. I mean, not just scoring, but one integral offensive rebounds to their game, not just on shots, but on free throws. I mean, I'm sure of this. That's something we really just can't happen. It can't happen, especially if we're down in town. And Izzy Davidson really took advantage of that. And really capitalized and took the win against the tough, not very violent girls team to set the tone for the rest of the season. Good job, Izzy Davidson. Carried the one. Center's best area remix night expects to be in a path of disaster. We need to have disasters here. Unfortunately, minutes fix. Especially my races running. 7 and 255, 7 2 Izzy it's the leaders with 21. Mikaela Jones with 10. Annie Stewart had 8. Anna Vance finished with 9. Kelly Wesley with 5. Johnny Schaefer with 4. And Casey Larson with 2. But it's from her shooting difficulties, but she's still a percentage of 3-9. It's finished with it's playing with 9. And Wilson had 8. Steinbreaker with 2, Casey Ford with 1, and Annie Boswell with 1 point. Casey Brownson didn't play tonight, so that should be truly if she's is out for injury. And so this team might need and missing maybe potential starter there. So Thompson did not play. Probably enough. Just score. He's playing. I got it. All right. It's not inside the only thing we still remember the players. You trust me. On KSOM.
Looking for a great gift for the sports fan on your list? Visit
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's Tip-off time, and Oath Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufacture our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Farm Supply is working with and for our valued customers.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at unitedgroupins.com today.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Valley's Gymnasium here in Greenfield, and I talked to several players from Nodaway Valley Boys, plus head coach Mick Long. And Coach Long excited, very excited, in fact, about this upcoming season, which starts tonight.
This is probably the most excited I've been in 20 years. Second year here, I know all the kids. We've built good relationships, and we're making huge strides. We've had a great offseason in the weight room, and I cannot wait to get it started, even though we play Mount Ayr out, right off the bat. That'll be a good gauge for us to see where we're at. But I'm really excited, and the kids are excited. We've laid the foundation, and we're just going to continue to improve from this point forward.
What was the priority on the offseason to develop your young players?
A lot of it was just to get stronger. And our kids did that. We have made huge jumps in the weight room, and that's a credit to Miss Britton and Mr. Clark, who are our weight room supervisors and run that whole show. And without them, we couldn't be like this. But we've got stronger, we've got more physical. They just know a lot more about the game of basketball now, and I'm just looking forward to them getting the opportunity to show everybody else that.
Who were some of the players who have taken steps forward to lead the team?
Well, we have our leading scorer from last year back, Ty Reardon, made a huge jump. He's a lot more, he's stronger, more physical, goes to the basket, plays through contact. Tito Foster was our quarterback, so he was a leader on the football team. Another one that made huge jump in the weight room. I look for a lot more big things from him. Jack Berg had a great offseason. He's probably a post player's body and physique, but he's playing the point guard, so he'll play a lot of places this year, but he's gotten much better. My posts have gotten better. Jackson Stringer, Jay Fry, and Dylan Shannon and Parker Schneider. They're playing more relaxed. We've been together over a year now. They know what to expect. It's not like we're changing offenses or teaching them new things. And then Titus Hamer is probably the glue that holds us all together, because he can do a little bit of everything. But we want everybody to play defense like him. That's our focus. So there's a bunch of other players that have made huge strides, younger kids that are going to see some action. But we have a lot more basketball players this year, I think, is the best way to put it.
It seems like there's some depth. I mean, sounds like you have some options.
Yeah,
and it's not just about the starting five.
Yeah, and our starting five could change. I did it a little bit last year, but we can go small and put Tito Foster at the 4, and then basically have 4 guards, because I would call him a 3. We can go big and put 2 posts in there at the same time. So we have a lot of options, and I think it's going to help us in practice playing against good, competitive, strong athletes. And then when you get to play somebody else, you're going to see that it's a lot easier than it was for us last year.
Do you want to run?
Yeah, we always want to run. I like to push the issue. We're going to pick up full court, man to man, probably 75% of the time, and we're pushing defense. And we're going to be physical, tough. We're going to dive on the floor. We're going to take charges and rebound. So if we can do all those things, I like our chances. And goal wise, I don't like to throw out numbers, but we'd like to be around 500 or higher, and then that would be a huge step for us.
What do you think is the keys for this team to bring it together where you can get to a 500 type team?
We're going to have to be able to deal with adversity. I helped with football this year, and sometimes when you get down right now or in the past, our kids have just kind of folded. I want them to get to the point where when we get down, they play twice as hard defensively. And if we can do that, we'll be successful. That I know for sure.
Coach, appreciate your time and best of luck throughout the season. And we'll see you on December 2nd against Mount Ayr for the opener. Thanks so much.
Thanks for your coverage. We really appreciate it.
We're here on KSOM, KS95, talking with Titus Hamer of Nodaway Valley Boys Basketball. Titus, how's it feel about this team coming into a new season?
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what this season has in store for us. And I think this year's going to be good.
What do you like about this team and just how things are come together in the preseason?
Well, we have a lot of new younger players, and so last year was a chance for them to develop and get used to the varsity game, and I think we're have adapted to that, and I think again this year is going to be good for us.
Can you take me through some of those younger players and what you've seen from each?
Titan Foster is first one that comes to mind. He's really developed into a good post player. He's a really good passer and shooter. Ty Rarden, he's a sharpshooter for us, a good ball handler, and he's been working on his mid range and is really efficient with that. And then Jack Berg, he's also really a good player and has worked on his passing and his ball knowledge has gotten improved too.
Yeah.
So.
And you're a senior, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. What's
year.
that like being kind of taking a leadership role?
It's a surreal moment to think that, this year's my last year. We got to make the most of it and just work hard and do our best.
What areas do you feel like this team needed to emphasize the most coming into the season?
For me personally, as a player, I've really focused on the defensive end of things, and I feel like that's where I excel. But our team as a whole, I think, should work more on our defensive game, and I know that's something that's going to be harped on in practice, and that we're really going to get better at.
Do you feel like you're going to kind of fill most of the point guard role?
Yep, a little bit of most of the point guard role, and then another guard role, I think.
Okay.
So
what offensively, how would you describe yourself as an offensive player?
As an offensive player, I'm a dribble drive type of guy. I'm not a real big shooter, although I've been working at it, so I'm added that to my game. But I'm really good at driving and penetrating, and then get those kick out passes for the assist.
Good, awesome. What do you think is going to be the biggest key for this team to have success this year? Or maybe better said, what are some of the goals that you've set as a team?
Well, our goal is always to get better than what we were last year, and I think we've come a long ways from it. We're putting our best guys out there, and this year's going to be a good year. So,
all right, we're here in KSOM, KS95, talking with Ty Rarden of Nodaway Valley Boys Basketball. And Ty, how are you feeling about this team coming into a new season?
I'm feeling great about our season. We still have some returning juniors from last year that are going to be seniors, and they're going to be stepping up this year. We have our freshmen or our sophomores from last year. We're going to be stepping up this year, and our freshmen from last year are also going to be stepping up.
How about you? How do you feel about your game and your role in the team?
I feel good about my game. We've been in open gym almost every day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And I feel like I've just gotten better attacking the basket and just getting my shots off quicker.
Okay. So that's some of the things. What have you worked on specifically for your shot to try and get it better? Do you think of yourself as as a shooter or as a scorer?
Yeah, I think of myself as a shooter. I like to shoot 3-pointers, obviously. I've been working on the gun in open gym, after open gyms, and just putting the time in, and just working on getting my shot off quicker.
Okay, awesome. How just do you feel about how the dynamic of this team, how everything is coming together?
I think our teamwork's great. Our chemistry's coming together. We're just making plays. We're gonna be making plays in the season, and yeah, our chemistry is great.
Do you feel like it'll help being a little under the radar because you've struggled in recent years? People are not going to take you lightly, and that makes you guys maybe even play with a little chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, I think we do have a chip on our shoulder. We didn't lose many seniors, so I think that we've all developed, and I think that we're going to be a great team this year.
Well, congratulations so far, and let's hope it's a good season. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Ty Reardon, Titus Hamer, and Mick Long for Nodaway boys basketball as we get ready for the second game of our doubleheader between the Wolverines and the Mount Ayr Raiders. And we'll get you set up with starting lineups for the boys game coming up after this timeout here on KSOM.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
Basketball action on 96.5 FM KSOM. Now, with tonight's game is KSOM Sports Director Chris Varney.
And we're ready for game here tonight between let's take a look at the starting lineups. First for the Raiders around there, it's the under head coach Brent Ruggles. Ruggles, a 6'2" senior who averaged 19.9 points and 5.5 rebounds a game. He's still a junior who averaged 2.2 points a game. And the Reed, a junior who 5.5 points a year. Senior, 8.1 game, 6 junior, 8 points a game. 28 points range. 6 ranks, 15 time, 6 for the 6 times for 6 senior, 3.2. Parker Schneider is 6'2" senior at 3.2 points a game a year ago. Well, I've heard a little bit about Jackson Ruggles, so we'll see here. I'm here tipping off against Peyton Foster. And Ruggles able to get it back to Graham, and we're underway. Now there in the lead, Brooks down the valley, the hand weights. On the move is Reed. Right flying up the glass, and they're good. Now Reed is kicked to Redmond. Redmond throws it in on the perimeter. Is good for Foster, and a in the little man out of Riley. One of the frustration on Foster. Nope, they gave the penalty to Jack Berg. So both teams missed the opening shot of the ball game. Graham, his full court pressure by Nodaway Valley. Ball. Jumping part of mid-court is Dugan, but he gets it back to Ruggles. Ruggles. Up on the lane. Down the baseline. Lead. Throws it back. And a shot now. No, take Dugan. We'll go to the line for the Raiders. Already 2 fouls on the Wolverines. This one is on Reardon, his first. And the first foul, first free throw of the game by Dugan is good. Don't forget our opening tip-off brought to you by Old Farm Supply at 205 Birch Street in Atlantic, your one-stop shop. We feed them all, small flocks to large feed operations. Second free throw also good by Dugan, 2-0, Mount and a close turnover as the ball is thrown into the front court. Leaping up was Stockdale. Now we've only got a tip on that. Reardon will throw it in for the Wolverines. Well, I guess the Raiders got a tip on it defensively. Looking for Berg. Can't find him now. They come running to the left side. And an awkward shot that Ritters bumped him. And you can't do that. That's a foul. Let's say, was it an act of shooting? It was not a good-looking shot. They're going to say no. It was if he had shot it a little bit more cleanly. They might have given it to him, but they're not going to say an act of shooting. So Radin will throw it in on the near baseline. Looking inside, and he finds a man, and that's Schneider. Schneider up the near inside, back out to Radin on the far wing. Schneider wants it inside. He's trying to post up top to Foster. Trying to get it to Miller, but it's stepped in front, Schneider, and the range goes coast to coast. And lays it in. And on the Super scoreboard, 3-0 not here. Back the other way comes Bernard. Almost started. And this is the opportunity on the side, and then over the back on the rebound. And he quickly, Jack Bernard picks up his second personal foul. Team foul already on the Wolverines. And they have only for their first two. Back the other way comes the Runners. On the move is Steve Bell. Throws it inside. He changed the between his legs and eight hands. I'm not going to see now. I've seen between somebody's legs before, but now he just lost the ball and he threw it between his legs.
I don't want to be in a film room tomorrow.
No. Radin picked it out of the Valley. Trying to get a pick from Fry. Near side now to Foster. Foster goes inside. Can't run. Can't run to Fry's. And he puts the airline play down by I know he was thinking against the track around to Scarborough. The Rivers at the high post. That was smooth. Jacob Football was in there for another battle, a 6'1 senior. The Ruggles will go to the line for a 3-point play, and the foul is cut on Schneider, his first. Might see a lot of Jackson Stringer tonight, a 6'2 senior for Nodaway Valley, but I haven't seen him in the lineup yet. Ruggles misses the 3-point play, and the rebound is put on by Foster. And he threw the ball away, trying to get it, because Hammer, instead, Ruggles comes up, leaves his feet, misses Dugan, and then it comes over the board. Comes the other way, trying to do his left. Civics, they are on to 11. He's good. On the left side, and Nodaway on the board. 6-2, Nodaway with the lead. We're looking to start things off here. Reed, right top. Now we see on the other side of Rebels. The one shoots a three. They get the thing there. But the glass is Dugan for the rebound. It's Dugan. No, check that. That was Stodgill. And it's 9-2. Mount Ayr with the lead. And a missed shot on the other end for the Wolverines. And Mount Ayr with the rebound. And back up court comes Stodgill. Stodgill heads it up. Rebound Fay. And it ripples out and rebound Fade. Rebound traffic in his part. Well, basket by Stodgill is a 3. And now another foul on Nodaway Valley. It's on Titan Foster, his first. Already the 15th foul on the Wolverines.
Yeah, that's 2 offensive rebounds for the Mount Ayr Gators. You gotta box out if you're the Wolverine.
And Reed misses the free throw. And Mount Ayr will go to their bench early on, and Rowan Sackett, a 5'8 senior, checks into the lineup for the Raiders. Second free throw here for Reed, who's a 5'8 junior. And the shot rattles around and in. 10-2 Mount Ayr on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back the other way comes Hamer. Hamer reverses direction. Reardon on the near side along the wing way out. Reardon picks up his dribble. Trying to come to him as Stringer. Now he throws it underneath. Reardon only getting off the deflection. Picked up his dribble in their corner. Trying to get in the Schneider. He can lie. Schneider loose. He's coming up for you guys. Jump ball, and the arrow goes to Nodaway Valley, and a timeout on the floor. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. 10-2. Nodaway with the lead on the CPRO scoreboard. Back after this on KSOM.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Reardon trying to sneak it into Fry. Fry able to grab it and get it back out to Hamer. Hamer on the near side of Foster. Foster to Reardon on the near wing. And Reardon just lost control of the ball. And tying him up is Reed. Amber Reed forced the turnover. Nodaway Valley just won for their first 4 from the field. They trailed on the CPRO scoreboard 10-2. And the Raiders come back the other way. Far side to Reed. Reed going to drive baseline. Boy, a wide open Dugan inside, but the loose ball comes near side of Stodgill. Ruggles inside. Got it off, and it's a bit by Dugan. Nice pass by Ruggles to create. 12-2, Mount Ayr with the lead. Reardon, skip pass far side over to Foster. Foster loses the handle, and all the way the other way, a layup good by Reed. And it's 14-2, Mount Ayr. Boy, a tough way to start the season for Nodaway Valley against the Pride of Iowa champs. Reardon double teamed on the near side. Finds Fry. Fry, and he, I tell you, that didn't work out. Foster's return pass to Fry went right through the hands. And a long 3, no good by Reed. Long rebound comes to Ruggles. His 3 is no good. And the rebound comes off to Nodaway Valley. Reardon, Hamer, head fake, foot on the line, and the 2 is good. It caught a 3. Reaper finds the pot of gold for Hamer. I thought his foot was on the line, but they gave him a 3. And there's a baby on board, or a baby on the floor. Watch out. The official blew the basketball dead because, I mean, the court is not that far from the stands here, folks. And there was a father there carrying the baby, and the baby, I think, was on the court to pick him up. Delay a game on the baby. We've seen some weird stuff tonight. 14-5. Off balance. Ruggles nearly falling down. He missed the shot. Rebound Reed, and the shot is, or Dugan, I should say. The shot is no good, but he's fouled. Dugan able to get the rebound. And he will go to the line to shoot 2. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Principal Financial Group with Agent Mark Smith, by Fikes Plumbing and Services, HVAC, Plumbing, Sewer, and Septic. Fikes now serving Greenfield and Atlantic. And the free throw no good by Dugan. Schneider was out of there, but he's back in there for Nodaway Valley. Berg is back in there for the Wolverines. Second free throw no good by Dugan. And Schneider can't track down the loose rebound, but Sackett does. Gets it back to Dugan, an air ball. Missed by Ruggles as he got the rebound. And coming away with it is Foster. Couple of point-blank misses for the Raiders. Now also in there for Nodaway Valley is Cassius Burnside. Schneider at the elbow. Inside Foster. Turnaround jumper is no good. And the rebound comes off to Dugan. And back up court comes the Raiders. Spotting for 3 is Green, and it's no good. Hit the front of the iron. Down on the floor is Schneider, and friggin' Dugan almost ran right over him. It's like Dugan didn't even, he was just going for the ball. He was ignoring the fact that there's a body on the floor, although they called a foul on Ruggles, and that's his second. 14-5. Mount Ayr with the lead on the CPRO scoreboard with 2:23 to go in the first quarter. Hamer, far side to Berg. Bird skip past to Burnside. It's swatted away by Ruggles. He tracks it down, saves it, and then lays it up and in. What a play by Ruggles. 16-5, Mount Ayr with the lead. Hamer right off his foot, and it's picked up by the Raiders. Hamer comes back and steals. He picked the pocket of Drayton Thompson. Hamer comes back the other way, stumbles inside, try to shuffle it inside and throw it away. Long pass down, Ruggles took 10 million steps. If he was playing in the NBA, he would be fine. But this is not the NBA. Ruggles, I thought, was thinking maybe dunk. I don't know what his dunk looks like, but he didn't get a chance to show it off there. Burnside left to right for the Wolverines. Far side to Berg. Berg on the wing. Berg picked up his dribble. Gets it in the far corner to Foster. Back out to Burnside. Top of the key is Shannon, who's in there. He throws it away to the near side. Intercepted by Sackett. Ruggles for three. No good. And the rebound to Berg. Berg stumbling in the backcourt, needs help. But too aggressive was Thompson, and he's called for the foul. With 1:22 to go in the opening quarter. And Mount Ayr is going to bring in 4 new players. Well, they're not new. Drew Graham is back in there. He's a starter. So is Stockdale and Reed. They're 2 starters back in the floor. And Evan Ruggles, a 6'5 sophomore, is in there for the first time. 3-ball on the far wing by Reardon is no good. It hops over the basket. Burnside able to get a finger on it, but it comes to Reed. Reed lobs it to Thompson. Back out. 3-ball is no good by Stockdale. And the rebound comes to Reardon. Reardon comes back the other way for Nodaway Valley. Berg, near wing to Burnside. Burnside looked at Foster. Now goes inside, back outside. Foster for 3. Bounces. That's the ball again for Titan Foster. The second 3 of the game for Nodaway Valley, and they cut the lead to 8. 16-8 with 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Reed on the near wing. Looks to drive, head fake. Back out, 3-ball by Stockdale to answer. No, he faked it and gets it inside and puts it up and in. Good move by Stockdale to fake the triple, and he gets the deuce. And now we got a foul in the open court. Or did he just knock it out of bounds? I think he just knocked it out of bounds. Mount Ayr did. Nodaway Valley has it with 22.9 seconds left in the opening quarter. Berg on the far wing. Berg looked to move inside, now back out to Burnside. Back to Berg. Launches a 3 on the wing. No good, too strong. High rebound to Thompson. Back up court he comes. Thompson, hesitation move. Picks up his dribble. Way out now to Reed. Reed near corner to Ruggles. And a 3-ball. It's a buzzer by Hayes Stockdale. 21-8, Mount Ayr in command. On the C-Pro scoreboard, we're back in a minute here on KSOM.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, a certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
21-8, the lead for Mount Ayr on our C-Pro scoreboard as we start the second quarter. Ruggles on the far wing, double team, able to get it to Reed. Reed goes to the lane. Wow, what a move by Adler Reed. Reed at 5 in the opening quarter, now has a chance to equal Hayes Stockdale for the team lead with this free throw. The foul was called against Titan Foster, his second. And the free throw by Reed is no good. So he's stuck on 7. Schneider the rebound for the Wolverines. Berg back the other way. Berg near side of Reardon. Double team. Back out to Berg. Good catch with Ruggles in front of him. Reardon on the near wing. Far side Burnside. Burnside bounce pass Schneider at the high post. Foster in the corner for 3. Finds the pot of gold. Second triple for Titan Foster. Nodaway Valley trying to hang around. They trailed it 23-11 on the C-Pro scoreboard. 7:20 to go in the second quarter. Back the other way, Stockdill. Near wing, Burnside trying to guard Ruggles. Fade away 2, no good. Rebound comes right back to him. In the lane, back out. Stockdill for 3. Good job by Ruggles to create. And Stockdill buries the triple. He's got 11. 26-11 Mount Ayr on the C-Pro scoreboard. Reardon on the far wing. Foster far corner. Inside to Schneider. Jumper. That's pretty. It's pretty. Tucker Schneider's first points. And right now, Mount Ayr with a double up on Nodaway Valley. 26-13 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Baseline Reed. Travel. Good job by Foster to hold his ground. Inside. He wasn't buying that move. And Nodaway Valley will take it on the turnover. Just don't have the horses, I think, to compete with Mount Ayr just yet. Still a young team, Nodaway Valley. They got some talent. They look cleaner than I think they did last year. Nice pass inside. Rejected from behind. Back time by Evan Ruggles.
Great vision there for the Nodaway Valley Wolverines to see that man on the inside, but great block there. Great defense by the Raiders.
It's going to take some time, I think. Nodaway Valley's, they got potential. They look better than they do last year, for sure. Burnside, thought about a 3, won't go. Way up top to Foster, has hit a couple of them earlier on. There's a ball that he's trying to go to Berg on the far side. Oh, no, I thought that was tipped. It was not. No, it is tipped. Everybody was going down the other way, and they were thinking it wasn't tipped. No, it's Nodaway Valley ball. It was tipped by a black jersey. Burnside in the middle to Schneider. Kick it out far side. Foster back to Berg on the wing. Up top Burnside. Quick passes. Near side Reardon. Thought about a 3. Won't go. Way up top Burnside. And too fast with his step. He traveled. Quick passes, but their feet were too quick. There they go, that official looking at feet again. 26-13. Mount Ayr leads on the C-Pro scoreboard. Way far away is Ruggles, trying to make a move on Burnside. Shot over him, buries it. Pretty shot. And he's got 6. 28-13. Mount Ayr with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Berg way far away. Berg pivots around up top to Reardon. High post, Schneider. Underneath Foster, reverse layup, blocked. Hit underneath the rim. Got it back, struggling. And what are they calling? A foul on Mount Ayr, I think. Foul is called on Hayes Stockdill, his first team foul. They're going to say it was on the floor, so not in the act of shooting. Titus Hammer comes in for Nodaway Valley, replacing Burnside. And the Wolverines will put it in play, down by 15. Reardon on the near baseline. Reardon still, he's got 2 points. Foster leads with 6. Hamer has 3. Schneider with a deuce. Hamer, way far away. Steps up. Now he's double teamed for the zone. Berg for 3. Got a goal for Jack Berg. That cuts the lead to 12. If they can get it into double digits, maybe put a scare into Mount Ayr. Way far away, Ruggles. Now a pass inside. Trying to do a little showtime. Dugan is fouled. He was right between 2 defenders, and the foul caught on Foster, his 3rd. And Dugan will go back to the free throw line. He made his first 2. He missed his last 2. Tonight's game is brought to you by Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local experts in excavation and land work. By Service Master by Rice, 24/7, 365. Serves all of Western Iowa. 712-243-5373. First 3 throw by Dugan is good. Burnside checks in for Foster with those 3 fouls, or 2 fouls. No, 3 fouls, I'm sorry. I forgot what time I was in the game. 3 fouls in this with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. The second one is good by Dugan. He's got 6. 30-16. Mount Ayr leads on the C-Pro scoreboard. Reardon covered. Hamer in the near corner. Bounce pass up top. Burnside fakes. Open for a long 2. No good. Schneider skies. He tipped it, but it comes out near side to Green. Jackson Green, a 6'1" senior from Mount Ayr. Threw it backwards, and he pays for it. Hamer doing a little poke checking back there, and it's thrown away by the Raiders, and a turnover to Nodaway Valley. Can you say Nod Valley? Is that easier to say?
Nod Valley, NV maybe?
NV? There's no U, so you can't say NVU. That would go. There's a block. Oh, they called a foul on Adler Reed. I thought he had a clean block on Reardon. But that's a break for NV. And Reardon is going to get 2 free throws. Shouldn't he? Yeah, he is. Stop the clock here with 4:51 to go in the second quarter. Mount Ayr girls won 58-48. Reardon, his first free throw is good. That's the first free throw of the night for Nod Valley. Schneider comes out of the ball game. Fry is back in. They got Burnside, Fry, Reardon, Berg, and Hamer on the floor right now for the Wolverines. And I don't know what we have. I think tying his shoelaces with Stockdill. Cleaning off his shoes now, getting all the sweat from underneath it, and away we go. Reardon will get another free throw. I don't know about the food here in Nodaway Valley, but I was smelling something good earlier during the girls' game. I don't smell any smelling now. Now I smell popcorn. Missed free throw there. Ruggles saves it. He throws it in midcourt to Berg. That's a different color jersey. Hands it off to Reardon. Reardon will reset the offense for Nod Valley. It's like a 2-1-2 zone for Mount Ayr. Burnside can't get in the middle of it. Free throw line, Fry, no good, the long 2, and the rebound put on by Dugan. Back the other way, quickly is Reed. Boy, ran right into Reardon, forced it up, no good, no foul call. Burnside the rebound for Nodaway Valley. Back comes Nodaway Valley. Reardon, defender goes by, launches a 3, no good, a foul in Mount Ayr. And Ty Reardon will shoot 3 free throws.
Nodaway Valley's still in this one. I mean, like you said, young team, a lot of potential. Head coach Mick Long, very ambitious and very confident in what this team can do. And here they are within fighting distance of Mount Ayr.
3 free throws here for Ty Reardon. He's a pretty good golfer as well. First free throw, no good. I won't talk about his golfing anymore because when I talk about the golfing, he misses a free throw. Don't want to jinx him. Second free throw is good. So I didn't mention that other sport. I wonder how old that Wolverine is. Reardon is shooting. If you're on video, YouTube, you could see the Wolverine off in the distance there on the wall. I wonder how old that painting is. Reardon hits the second one, 2 of 3, 30-19, nearing a halfway point of the second quarter. That just looks like an old painting. It looks cool, but it's just old. Inside, Stockdill got it back outside to Reed. Stockdill on the near wing. Reardon guarding him. Bounce pass. Back into the basket is Dugan. Back out. Ruggles launches a 3 and buries it. Check that. That's Jackson Green with the triple. Almost a set shooter, really. He didn't jump that high. 33-19. Hamer trying to answer for 3 is no good. And the rebound comes to Green. Back up court comes Mount Ayr. Reed inside. And the shot is good to the foul. And Tate Dugan, who averaged 8 a game a year ago, and he is producing in the paint for Mount Ayr. The foul is called on Burnside, his first. That's right. This is an older gym. I mean, it's not new. It's not as new. It's not old. It's sort of in the middle there. I mean, it's had its share of usage.
Court looks new.
The court looks great. Free throw good by Dugan. If you sit on the home side, on the opposite side of us, you get backs to your benches. That's unique. Here at Greenfield, most bleachers don't have backs to them. Hamer at the far wing, fakes a three inside to Berg, trying to play two-man game. Berg surrounded by the zone, has to shovel it back out to Burnside. He'll take the three. No good. Long rebound out to Hamer. Hamer bounce past Schneider at the elbow. Gets it on the near wing to Reardon. Skip past far side. Hamer for three. Burns up out of goal. Titus Hamer drains his second triple of the night. Nodaway Valley trails 36-22 on the C-Pro scoreboard with 2:47 to go in the second quarter. Ruggles up top to Sackett. Hands it off. Stoddell. Floater in the lane. No good. Burnside a good rebound. Reardon back the other way for Nodaway Valley. Top for three. Way short. Air ball. Berg trying to keep it alive. Hamer saves it to Schneider. Burnside in the far wing. Way out now to Reardon. Reardon guarded. Got it to Burnside. Baseline Berg buries it. Baseline Berg buries it. Alluring alliteration attracts attention. 2:15 to play in the second quarter, first half. On the C-Pro scoreboard, 36-24 Mount Ayr. Timeout on the floor, back in 30 seconds on KSOM.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
36-24 Mount Ayr with the lead. 2:15 to go in the second quarter on our C-Pro scoreboard. Chris and Jack with you here in Greenfield. Thursday night we'll be in Harlan. Season opener for the Harlan boys against Shenandoah in a Hawkeye 10 matchup. Fake pass by Reed. Reed holds onto it with a dribble. Now picks it up. Cutting to the hoop. Off balance. Shot up. No good, but a foul called. Sackett was the one who cut to the hoop. I think that whistle was before the shot. But it was a quick whistle. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but either way, Sackett is going to shoot two. The foul is called on Titus Hamer, his first. I love some of the names for Nodaway Valley. They have a Ty Reardon, a Titan Foster, a Titus Hamer, a Tyson Houff. A lot of T's. Free throw no good by Sackett. That's confusing to the coach. And then there's J's, too. Jack, Jackson, and Jacob. Second free throw, no good, but a rebound inside and a good head fake by Reed, and he lays it up and in. After Sackett missed both free throws. 38-24 Mount Ayr with the lead. Way far away is Hamer. Hamer poked out of his hands by Stoddell. Got it back, drives, falling down off balance. He was going sideways to the basket. Threw it up and drew the foul. And Titus Hamer will go to the line to shoot two. And the foul is called on Jackson. No, not on Jackson Ruggles. Maybe it was. Ruggles called for the foul. It's only his second. Hamer to the line for NV, and the free throw no good. So we're in Harlan Thursday. Friday night, we will go to Riverside High in Oakland. Riverside High is not in Riverside. Oakland is where Riverside. There is a Riverside, Iowa, but it's on the other side of the state. It's supposed to be a nice golf course in Riverside, Iowa. Second one, no good. Rebound, puts it back up, no good. And the rebound by Dugan. 0-2 of the line there for Hamer. Bad pass inside. Schneider deflected it, but Ruggles got it. Get up. Aaron's three is good. His first triple of the night for Jackson Ruggles. 41-24. Mount Ayr leads. Hamer trying to make a move to the hoop, and when he tried to do so, he fell down. He was trying to ball fake, and he fell down, and a turnover goes to Mount Ayr with 1:19 to go in the first half. Coming up, we'll have first half stats on our UGI halftime show. And don't forget, after the game, our Service Master by Rice player of the game. Ruggles, spin move, left side, skips it up and in. Ruggles, he's got 11, 43-24. You heard that player of the game says, yeah, I want that. Hamer, near side to Schneider, back out to Burnside. Burnside on the near wing. Burnside, around to Schneider, and it's recovered. The ball bounced not once, but twice, but three times a lady, and comes off the rim. Oh, he was point blank and couldn't get it up and in. Back the other way, Stockdale. Back out to Graham. Graham, and we got a whistle and a traveling on Graham as he tried to sidestep his way down the lane. With 33.6 seconds to go in the quarter. Fry will inbound it to Burnside. Burnside across the timeline, left to right. Way out now is Steiner with it. Back to Burnside. Burnside picks up his dribble. Fry comes out to help. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds left. Hamer launches a three. Way short. Out of bounds to Mount Ayr. Sometimes at the end of the first half, you're always waiting to go to the final second. But I always say, if you got a shot, take it.
Yeah.
I don't buy into just taking a shot at the very last second. Ruggles had an open three, thought he misses it. Dugan just grabbed the rebound, puts it up at the buzzer. No good. Was there a whistle? No. And that is the end of the first half. And on the C-Pro scoreboard, it's all Mount Ayr. They lead it 43-24. And our UGI halftime starts right now. Your choice for home, auto, farm, and crop insurance, locally owned and operated insurance agency in Atlantic, Griswold, Red Oak, and Shenandoah. 43-24, Mount Ayr. Halftime starts now. You're on KSOM.
Need expert excavation work done right? Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation, your local pros in site prep, grading, and land work. From homes to driveways, landscaping to construction, we handle it all with safety, precision, and modern equipment. Storm damage? We're ready for emergency excavation when you need us most. Based right here in Atlantic, Iowa, we proudly serve our community and surrounding counties, on time and on budget. Call Harrison Hoyt Excavation today at 712-249-5137 or email harrison@hchexcavation.com.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve ththose goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Out Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufacture our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to bring you top-of-the-line products at affordable prices. Turn the sound up and cheer on your basketball team, and as always, Oath Out Farm Supply is working with and for our valued customers.
United Group Insurance. People you know and people you trust. Because we are local in Southwest Iowa with offices in Red Oak, Atlantic, Griswold, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents will find the perfect policy for your needs from the wide variety of carriers that we work with. We offer policies for home, auto, life, farm, health, and commercial with vast experience in both hail and crop insurance. Learn more at unitedgroupins.com today.
Well, if you're watching our video, streamed for free on YouTube, a wonderful performance for the Nodaway Valley dancers. Very elegant. I love the light pink, almost like ballerina-esque dresses, and an elegant performance there here at Nodaway Valley. I love it when they do those type of performances at halftime of basketball games.
Yeah, they had one too for the girls' halftime, and they don't have any shortage of halftime activities. They're bringing out the sodas. I think they're going to shoot some half quarters or some 3-pointers, maybe.
Yeah, in the girls' game, one kid. By the way, it's halftime 43-24 on the C-Pro scoreboard here on our UGI halftime show. And one kid up here, he made his baskets. He got a free Orange Crush, and then he came up and he dropped it. He dropped the Orange Crush, and I advised the fans here to not open that Orange Crush. And then I cracked a joke, and I won't repeat it because I don't want to get myself in trouble. But anyway, it was a good joke. It was clean, and it's funny. I had the whole section cracked up, so mission accomplished. You look at his halftime, Jack. I mean, just too much firepower with Mount Ayr, and it's not just Jackson Ruggles. You're getting contributions. Ruggles, Stockdill, and Dugan each have 11 points, and Adler Reed has 9. So it's not just one guy. And if I'm head coach Brent Ruggles for Mount Ayr, I got to be happy with that.
Yeah, and that's what you want if you're a head coach. That's what you want if you're a basketball team. You don't want, it's easier to isolate out of one person who's scoring 30 points a game, but when you've got multiple scores on multiple levels, it's really hard to hone in on as a defense, and especially Nodaway Valley, they're really struggling to kind of keep them in check. But on the offensive side, they're looking good. They're getting really good looks, but the problem is they're just not putting the ball in the bucket. And this Mount Ayr defense, they're trying to keep a hold on them, and it's working so far. I mean, 43-24, Mount Ayr leads, and like we said, I mean, Nodaway Valley, we knew they were a young team. We knew they had a lot of kind of kinks to work out, and it's starting to look cleaner. I mean, it's a major improvement, I think, that we've seen from last year. They look a lot cleaner, but I mean, Mount Ayr, it's such a solid team, and it's really a hard game to play, a hard team to play, especially to start off your schedule. Nodaway Valley, a lot of game left. We can see what they do in the second half here.
By the way, I misadded. T. Dugan does not have 11. He's got 9, but still very impressive, working hard inside. And he also got to the free throw line and was 5 of 7 from the line in that first half. Ruggles leads with 11. Stockdill has 11. And then Dugan with 9. Adler Reed has 9. And then Jackson Green has 3. For Nodaway Valley, they are led by Titan Foster with a couple of threes for 6. Titus Hamer has a couple of threes for 6. Ty Reardon has 5. Jack Berg with 5. Parker Schneider has 2 for Nodaway Valley. Halftime here in Greenfield, 43-24. Mount Ayr on our C-Pro scoreboard. We're back in a couple of minutes here on KSOM.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Cass Health in Atlantic, Iowa is a nationally recognized hospital, and we are proud of the awards and all of our recent accomplishments. But do you know what drives us to be the very best? You. We're passionate about helping our patients heal and feel their very best at any age and any stage of life. Cass Health, neighbors caring for neighbors.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Touchdown Beer and Griddle in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and
back here in Greenfield. Chris Varney, Jack McKee, along with you, 43-24 here on a UGI halftime show. Mount Ayr in command. That's the same kid who won an Orange Crush won another one.
Oh, great. Did you drop it?
No, I don't think so. They got like 4 of them over here.
No, man.
Orange Crushes. They're collecting Orange Crushes.
Tell them get on the court during the game.
It reminds me of the Orange Crush. This is way before your time, but the Denver Broncos defense was named the Orange Crush back in the 70s, late 70s. And they made it to the Super Bowl. It was in between the Steelers dynasty. They made it to the Super Bowl, but lost to the Cowboys. The Super Bowl something or other.
Wow.
10, 12, something or other.
The Orange Crush, huh?
They were called the Orange Crush. Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's my history lesson. On our UGI halftime stats, Nodaway Valley was 8 of 21 in that first half for 38%. They were 5 of 11 from three-point land, 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Mount Ayr was 16 of 33 shooting for 48%. They are 4 of 11 from the three-point lane. I did not add up their free throws, but as I say, Dugan was 5 of 7. The rest of the team was just like 1 of 5. So that's 6 for 12, only 50%. So Brent Ruggles, the head coach, will be looking for improvement in the free throw shooting for Mount Ayr. But from the field, you can't complain. I mean, Ruggles was taking some weird-looking shots at times, off balance, and just trying to get the feel of it, I guess, to start the game. But again, I credit guys like Hayes Stoddell, Tate Dugan, and what they're doing, and Reed for what they're doing. When you look at Nodaway Valley, trying to just keep up with Mount Ayr is very tough. They just don't have the athletes that Mount Ayr does. Ty Reardon has to find a way to be more of a creator instead of just a shooter. He's got a lot of ability. There's no doubt about it. And he's only a junior. He led the team averaging 8.7 points a game, but you need more than that in order to win. In order to be a number one scorer, you need a guy to be that go-to guy. And I don't know if Reardon is there quite yet. They want him to be that guy. They want him to take that step forward. And but he only had 1 basket in the first half. And if you're going to be a leading scorer, you need something more than that.
Yeah, definitely. On the other side, I mean, Jackson Ruggles, what a player he is. Not only a great scorer, but he's doing a really good job spreading the rock around, creating great shots for his team. And on the offensive side, look at the boards. I mean, offensive rebounds pretty much all over the place for the Mount Ayr Raiders, doing a really good job of keeping the possession alive. And that's just going to automatically enable more points to be put on the board. And Jackson Ruggles, I mean, like I said, what a player he is. And a big credit to the guys down low, keeping the ball alive, keeping the possession in their hands. And then that's going to enable more points. On the other side, I mean, like I said, Nodaway Valley, I mean, they're young. They've got potential. I mean, they've got so many sophomores, juniors out there, and I think there's bright days ahead of this squad. But, I mean, when you're playing a very tough Mount Ayr squad, I believe they're coming off that Pride of Iowa Conference championship last year, and it was never going to be easy. And you know Jackson Ruggles was going to be a problem going into this one. But I don't know if we expected this. Just so many great passes, so many great shots. I could go on and on forever about all the great things he's done for this squad. And I mean, Nodaway Valley, they're looking impressive too. They've taken some good 3-point shots, and they've made some great passes. The problem is the turnovers. You got to keep the ball in your hands. You got to telegraph your passes less, and on the defensive side, got to box out, got to grab your boards. Just focus on the fundamentals. If I'm Nodaway Valley, and that's what I'd be telling them if I was head coach Mick Long in this situation. Like I said, a lot of ball game left, and anything can happen, Chris.
Earlier on the girls' game, it was Mount Ayr holding off Nodaway Valley 58-48. The Wolverines were able to cut it down to 4. It was 54 to 50. Or excuse me, it was 50-46. But Mount Ayr was able to get a 3-point play from Dana Stewart, and then another steal, and then Izzy Gilbertson got another deuce, missed the free throw, but then got the ball back again and was able to get back to the free throw line. And that stretch made it a 56-46 game, and Mount Ayr closed it out and won by 10 in the opener for both teams. So Mount Ayr 1-0, and Nodaway Valley now 0-1 to start the girls' season. But in just a terrible shooting night. I hate to say that word, but that's just the case it was for Nodaway Valley girls. They were 17 of 66 from the field. And I got to break out the abacus to figure that one out. That's 25.7%. And that has got to improve. And Brian Osbach knows that. Halftime, here are the boys. 43-24 in our C-Pro scoreboard. That is your UGI halftime show. Second half action coming up after this here on KSOM.
Touchdown Beer and Grill in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, a certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Back in Greenfield, Iowa, home of the Wolverines. By the way, I give Nodaway Valley a heck of a lot of credit. They put on a nice media day, and the wrestling team did too last, it was about a week or so ago. I couldn't go to that one, but a week before that, the boys basketball and girls basketball teams put on a media day. I was able to make it here. It was a great time. They fed me even at breakfast. It was a free meal.
Wow.
Can't turn that down. Breakfast burritos. Oh, man, it was good stuff. Nodaway Valley starts the second half with the basketball. And Reardon gets it to Foster. Quick shot from the free throw line is no good. And the rebound comes to Mount Ayr. And Stockdill will work it back the other way, left to right for the Raiders. Hands it off. They tried an alley-oop on the pass from Reed to Ruggles, but that's just a little too high.
A bit too high, yeah. I thought that was Shaquille O'Neal was passing to down there.
It need to be even higher than O'Neal. Feel like 10 minute bowls or something like that. Reardon misses the three, but tracks down the long rebound. Gets it to Berg. Berg runs into his own guy, but they called Reed for a foul. And Adler Reed is called for the personal foul. And that's his third. First foul on the Raiders early here in the third quarter. Reardon around a Schneider screen. Pick and roll. Get it to Schneider. He's big. And he lays it up and in. It was kind of like pick and roll right there. Schneider got the pick, rolled off of that, and a nice pass by Reardon to find him for the easy two. What a beautiful play. They certainly designed that. Reed in the far corner for three, no good. And Dugan tracks down actually that was Ruggles who shot that one, and then Dugan able to grab the ball on the rebound, and then he tried to tip it back to Ruggles, but Nodaway Valley knocked it out of bounds. We've lost some fans here. The bleachers seem a little bit emptier than they were earlier on. Left alone, a long three by Graham is no good. Ruggles skies for the rebound and puts it back up and in. 45-26, Mount Ayr with the lead. Reardon drives left side, trying to shovel to Foster, loose ball. Foster recovers. Hamer for three in the corner. No good. And the rebound by Graham. Back up court. Reed drives near baseline. Sky high was Foster. Got it off. And layup good by Dugan. He's got 11 now. And their biggest lead of the game for the Raiders, 21. Berg hands it off to Reardon. Reardon at the high post. Good pickup by Graham to stop him. Foster on the far wing. Up top to Schneider. Trying to get Berg on a cutter. Reardon around a Schneider screen. Three ball. No good, way off the mark. And the rebound comes to Adler Reed. Long pass down court to Dugan. Shot it blocked. Got it back and put it up and in. Good job by Dugan to stay with it. 49-26, and Mount Ayr extending the lead. Hamer inside to Schneider, but he's back on the baseline. Back out to Berg. Far side to Reardon. Reardon trying to get it out to Foster. Quick shot from the foul line. Deep on the foul line, no good as it rattles out. Mount Ayr quickly attacks the other way, and Graham is fouled on his way to the basket. And Drew Graham will go to the line to shoot two. So Drew Graham, he only averaged a point a game last year, and he's a junior. He's earned his way into the starting lineup this year from Mount Ayr, and the free throw is good. So he's right on his average from last year. I'm sure they're hoping for more out of Graham. And Nodaway Valley's going to bring in some subs. Jacob Fry in there. Cassius Burnside back in. And Foster and Schneider will have a seat. And that one way short off the front of the iron. Rebound to Fry. Titus Hamer back the other way for Nod Valley. Burnside quickly into Fry. Posting up with a left hand. The baby is off the iron. Bad luck. And Nodaway Valley struggling with their shot here in the corner. Rogers with the right hand, one-handed. Floats it up and in. 52-26. It's all Mount Ayr in the third quarter. Floated by Burnside. It's pretty. Cassius Burnside from the post, high post, right at the elbow at the free throw line on the near side. His body was going left. He floated the ball with his right hand, and it went up and in. That takes a lot of practice. 52-28. Mount Ayr on the C-Pro scoreboard. Graham shuffles it back out to Stockdale. Ruggles on the near corner. Hamer trying to stay with a pull-up jumper on the near baseline. Rattles around the rim, no good. That could have been over the back on Reed. Instead, it's out of bounds off of Reed. I thought he might have climbed the back of Berg that time, but no foul call. Burnside will work it up for Nodaway Valley. Burnside around a pick. Fry trying to roll, and Burnside can't find him. Hamer inside to Fry. Deep on Graham. Makes a nice move to his left. Shot won't go. And Graham cleans up the rebound. Ruggles tries to throw it ahead. Berg saves it. Right by the scorer's table. Threw it backwards, but it goes to Stockdale. Stockdale going to drive. He dribbled it off his foot. Burnside picks up the loose ball. Fry throws it ahead. Ruggles intercepts, but he falls down on his back, and he's hurt. He's called for a travel to add insult to injury. Ruggles helped up by his teammates. Graham is going to come out of the ball game for Mount Ayr, and maybe Ruggles might need a blow as well. Sakic replaces him. 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. Burnside with the dribble. Burnside left wing. On the near corner to Hamer. Hamer wants to drive on the baseline. Got by, and he's released by Titus Hamer. Timeout, Nodaway Valley. 3:33 to go in the third quarter. It's all Mount Ayr right now on the C-Pro scoreboard. They lead it 52-30. Back after this here on KSOM.
Where will you be in 2, 5, or even 10 years? Do you dream of a more fulfilling career with greater earning potential? Let Iowa Western help you achieve those goals. This is Cindy Wetterland, Iowa Western Cass County Director, and all of our Iowa Western instructors are dedicated to your learning, growth, and advancement towards reaching your greatest potential. The Atlantic Center offers a wide variety of college credit coursework with small class sizes to maximize your experience and opportunity to excel. Start working towards your degree by stopping into Iowa Western Cass County Center to change your future today.
It's tip-off time, and Oath Farm Supply is here to support all our area basketball teams. We are thankful for our community's support of our business for over 30 years. During this time, we have served our customers carrying the top brands in the industry and have also developed and manufactured our own line of livestock feeds and minerals for all species. We have some of the best nutritionists backing us up to
ESPN who said, actually, to be honest with you, I used to be a Berman fan, but his act kind of grew old on me a little bit. I don't know why. It just did. Losing the ball inside was Ruggles. Stealing away is Reardon. Reardon to Burnside on the far corner. To the wing. Launches through. It's Spartago. Cassius Burnside. Slays the Tiger with that triple. And it's 52-33 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Nice pass to Dugan that time. And that's set up by Steindl, and a foul called inside on the Wolverines. And Jacob Fry is called for the infraction. And it will be Tate Dugan, and will go to the line to shoot 2. And Dugan throws up a brick. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Iowa Western Community College. Empowers learners, advances communities, and improves lives. Second free throw hangs on the rim, no good. That's offensive goaltending, touching the rim. Reed, no good by Dugan on both free throw attempts. And now in the ballgame for the first time is Dylan Shannon, a 6-foot senior for Nodaway Valley. And replaces Jacob Fry, and McLong gives him a little pat on the backside. And he's busy coaching the boys as he walks up and down the bench. Inside Berg, baseline, little floater is good with a swing. Jack Berg, he's got 7. 52-35 Mount Ayr with the lead. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Oh, falling down to Steindl. Loose, he's still scrambling for it on his knees is Reardon, and they'll call a jump ball. And I can't see the arrow, but it's pointing to the Raiders. Why does all the Raiders, everybody when you're nicknamed the Raiders, have to be black? Are Raiders black? What is a Raider?
I'm not sure totally.
What is a Raider? Somebody who raids.
Somebody who raids.
That's
a good definition.
That's the best answer I got. Shot or floater pass off the inbounds to Dugan. He couldn't hang on to it. And coming away with it is Reardon. Getting with the ball is Burnside. Burnside with a dribble, far wing to Reardon. Reardon skip past near side of Hamer. But they're quickly on him with a zone. And Shannon had the ball knocked away by Ruggles, but it comes to Hamer. Surrounded by the zone. Got it back to Burnside. Won't take the shot. Skip past near side to Hamer. Launches the 3 before the zone collapses, and he missed it. Ruggles the rebound. Comes all the way down court to Green. Green rejected by Reardon from behind. I'm surprised there's not a lot of nicknames for Scorpions. That was the nickname of my high school.
Scorpions.
We were the Scorpions. That's right. We call them we were the Scorps. Our football team was okay, but everybody loves soccer. There's a 3 by Steindl. He drains it, and it's 55-35. Mount Ayr with a lead with 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Trying to answer his Berg, and the 3 is off the mark. No good. And the rebound comes to Green. Long pass down court to Dugan from Ruggles, and he missed the layup, but is fouled. And Dugan will go back to the free throw line. Yeah, I grew up on the East Coast. I grew up in Maryland, Columbia, Maryland. I was born in Washington, D.C., but I've been in here in Iowa for over 30 years, so I kind of almost forgot my childhood. Just kidding. Dugan hits the first free throw, but Oakland Mills High in Columbia, Maryland. You can Google it. I don't know why. But we were the Scorpions. And I don't know of any college or other high school, not even in Arizona, that is named the Scorpions. It's a cool name.
It's pretty cool.
And it's unique. I just everybody's named Raiders or Wildcats or Tigers. Wolverines is common, of course. But I don't know. Just an idea floating out there. And maybe new high school around might go with the Scorpions. Hamer way up top to Reardon, 15 to shoot. Burnside on the near wing. Again, the zone launches a three, no good. And fighting for the rebound is Dugan. And he gets it to Ruggles from Mount Ayr. On the run, coming the way. Hamer trying to stay with him. Ruggles the pull up two. No good. Hamer gets the rebound. Comes back the other way. And Ruggles can't stay with Hamer. And he's called for the foul. That's number 3 on Ruggles. We need creative nicknames.
Yeah.
Come up with some. I think every animal has been touched.
A lot of animals out there.
I guess, a lot of animals. There's a lot of schools that are nicknamed the Hawks or Jayhawks or K-Hawks or something like that. U-Hawks. Well, a lot of that. A lot of Cyclones. Off balance in the lane. Reardon no good. Trying to fight for the rebound. Loose ball comes out to Burnside. Nodaway Valley keeps it. Reardon working hard in there. And now he'll launch the three. No good at the back of the iron. Backside able to grab the rebound. With 30 seconds left in the quarter. At the free throw line is Shannon. Kick back to Reardon. And in a ball, tip ball. And Burnside got kind of caught in a bad shape there. He's called for the foul. A skip pass by Reardon got tipped. And Burnside tried to grab it. And by then, Mount Ayr had taken possession. Burnside is called for his 3rd personal foul. But it's a non-shooting foul, and at least it'll force Mount Ayr to walk it up court. But they'll get a chance to play for the last shot. And Stockdill wipes a little sweat off his face with his uniform, which is also sweaty. And a drive here inside by Thompson. Kicks out near side, back inside. Nothing there. Back out. 3-ball by Stockdill. No good. Rebound comes back to him. Drives with a left hand. Is good. Stockdill missed the 3. Got the deuce right at the end of the 3rd quarter. And your score, the C-Pro scoreboard, is Mount Ayr 59 and Nodaway Valley 35. We're back after this here on KSOM.
Touchdown Beer and Grill in Atlantic is your ultimate destination for great food, cold drinks, and an unbeatable atmosphere. Whether you're craving juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, or a crisp beer to wash it down, we got you covered. Enjoy a wide range of appetizers, wraps, sandwiches, and indulgent desserts, perfect for sharing with family and friends. With a fun and friendly vibe, it's a perfect spot to catch the game, hang out, make lasting memories. From the first bite to the last sip, Touchdown Beer and Grill delivers the ultimate hangout experience. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
Nodaway Valley with the ball, but Mount Ayr has the lead. 59-35 as we start the 4th quarter. Schneider in the middle. Back out Burnside for 3. For Cassius Burnside. He's got 8 points all coming in the second half for the Wolverines. 59-38. Graham looks to drive on the left side. Spin move into a double team. Schneider was there. Back out Stockdill. Hands it off Thompson. Thompson. Near side a 3-ball by Green. No good. Fight for the rebound. And it's one inside. Over his and missed shot by Stockdill. Back the other way comes Nodaway Valley. Burnside lobs it to Hamer, but going for the ball is Thompson. He's caught for the foul. So right now for Mount Ayr, 3 in double figures. Steindale leads with 16. Ruggles has 15. Dugan has 15. 3 in the corner by Foster is no good. Fight for the rebound, and a foul is called on Nodaway Valley. It's on Cassius Burnside, his 4th. Well, Burnside now with 8 to co-lead with Titus Hammer with 8 for Nodaway Valley. Jack Berg has 7 for the Wolverines. Graham with the dribble. And, they thought he was going to shoot it. He threw it to the baseline to Evan Ruggles. I think Ruggles thought that Graham was going to shoot it. And the ball went right through Evan Ruggles' hands.
Squeaked by him for the turnover.
Under 7 to go in the ball game. Nodaway Valley down by 21 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Schneider at the elbow. Near side Berg trying to go right back underneath, but the ball is loose on the deck. Who's got it? I got it. You got it? Nope. No one's got it. Jump ball, arrow to Mount Ayr. Graham and Foster got tied up there. Jackson Ruggles comes back in for Mount Ayr. He'll get a couple of minutes, and then we'll sit down. And he's got 15. Ruggles on the move on the far side. Hamer trying to stay with him. Hands it off now to Reed. Reed comes near side to Graham. Graham to Thompson. Thompson, far side over to Reed. Ruggles for 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Foster the rebound. Foster comes back the other way for Nodaway Valley. Berg, top of the key. Berg picks up his dribble. Foster, look near side. Far side, Hamer wasn't expecting it. Lost the handle on it. Ruggles comes away. Loose ball into the front court from Mount Ayr. Ruggles was raring. He is in pain. He never really had possession of the ball. The ball was rolling, and he was fumbling, stumbling, fumbling. If I can use a Berman, a Bermanism. Is that what you call it? I don't know. They call it a foul on Nodaway Valley. No, they just called it out of bounds to Mount Ayr. Graham on the far wing. Graham looks to drive underneath the basket. Graham squirts it back out. Ruggles for 3. And splat. Jackson Ruggles with 18. 62-38. Mount Ayr with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard with 5:45 to go. Loose ball. Tipped it to Hamer. Hamer trying to get inside to Schneider. A lot of bodies. I tell you one thing. If you're learning to play high school basketball, the one thing you got to do is when you're going to pass the ball in the paint, don't put it on the floor. Because it's going to be kicked. It's going to be scratched. It's going to be tipped. It's going to be splatted at. It's going to be, you're just not going to work for you. You cannot throw bounce passes inside. You can't do it. Not in this game because they will knock it away. Defenses, especially on both sides, boys and girls, but especially in the boys' side, defenses are so tightly compacted, they do not want to give up points inside that if you pass it off in the middle of his own defense, and especially a bounce pass, it's going to be costly. Yeah. Hamer at the top of the circle. Hamer drives, head fake, double team, pivots, can't find Foster. Back out to Reardon. Reardon on the far wing. Thought about a 3. Nice pass to Schneider. Can he finish? No. Ball went off the rim and back out. Long pass down court. And trying to reverse layup. It's no good by Evan Ruggles, who is right underneath the basket. Nodaway Valley gets the rebound. Reardon. Free throw line. Put up Jay. And can't get it to go off the front of the iron. Rebound by the Raiders with under 5 to go. Graham. Near corner to Thompson. Thompson wants to drive. Got some help. Schneider covered him. Far side Ruggles for 3. Way off the mark. Blocked out by Schneider. And Evan Ruggles called over the back. Well, what do we got for that buzzer? Schneider out of the game and Jacob Fry is in. 4:46 to play. Don't forget Thursday night we're in Harlan. Opener for the boys. It's going to be weird without Mitch Osborne on that sideline for the Cyclones. But Dean Mosier I'm sure will do a fantastic job. It's his first chance, and he battles Shenandoah and the Mustangs. We'll have the girls-boys doubleheader Thursday night at 6. Turnaround jumper baseline, no good by Foster. And the rebound comes off to Reed. Back the other way comes the Raiders. Ruggles on the near wing. Hamer on him. And Hamer has to commit the foul. Just got a little too close for comfort there for Titus. And a little touch foul. You think with the game pretty much out of reach that the officials would not call little ticky-tacks like that, but Hamer out and Burnside back in for Nodaway Valley. Graham inbounds the ball to Reed. Back to Graham on the near wing. Foster on him. Way up top, Thompson fakes the three, steps up for two, no good. Ruggles gets the rebound. Back out, long three, Ruggles. So Ruggles has 21. 65-38 on the C-Pro scoreboard. All Mount Ayr with 3:48 to play in the ballgame. On the run, Reardon makes a move up, balance left side, tumbles to the ground, but he is fouled. This shot went high off the top of the glass.
Yeah, good job slashing, fighting your way through the contact, and we'll see if we can translate here from the charity stripe.
It's just been a hard go for Ty Reardon. Again, you're the number one scorer. That means you're the number one target of opposing defenses. And you got to find a way. And I like the dribble drive, though. I like that part of it. He needs to do that more. He needs to learn to score when he's on the run. That's what a number one scorer can do. You have to go from a shooter to a scorer, and it's completely different role. The shooter, you stand out outside, you try and get a pass, you shoot it. But Reardon, I think he can. I think he could do both, but it's going to take some time this year. He makes them both at the line, 65-40. He's a great athlete. No doubt about it. He can run. Nodaway Valley's got some good athletes they can run. Pass inside. Dugan is surrounded, and he gets it back outside. We got a whistle. That's a 3-second call, I think, on Nodaway on Mount Ayr. Our first 3-second call of the season. We had a lane violation on the girls' side and a 3-second call on the boys' side. Now, Reardon will have a seat for Nodaway Valley. And Burnside works it up court for the Wolverines to the near wing. Burnside cuts back out Fry. Far wing Berg. Berg launches the three. In and out, no good. Ruggles skies for the rebound. Graham pass down court. Good catch by Dugan. Underneath, back out. Ruggles open for three. No good. Berg able to grab the rebound for Nodaway Valley. 3 minutes to go in the ballgame. Foster, nice pass. 10, but it rolls off. Back the other way to the Raiders, and Ruggles falls down, and he was helped. And a foul called on Nodaway Valley. And it's on Hamer. And now Mount Ayr will clean the bench. Avery Wolf, a 5'9" junior, is in there. And a guy not on my roster. It's always the case, isn't it? Zach Ranker, a 5'11" senior, in there. Thompson stays in there for Mount Ayr. Mysterious number 12. And Isaac Dugan, a 6'4" sophomore. Mysterious number 12 at midcourt. Thompson has it on the near wing to Dugan. Good head fake shot, no good. But he's fouled.
Good chance here for the Mount Ayr bench to get some reps against a solid Nodaway Valley team, and that's going to prove useful once you need to start running to your bench more.
Nodaway Valley is not going to their bench. Isaac Dugan will go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, I might have their roster here, but I took a screenshot or a photo with the camera of the starting lineups, and I might have, now here's number mysterious 12. It's Ben Colson. Put this free throw and a put back up and in. Who got that one?
Put back by number 33 there.
And that's Avery Wolf. So mysterious number 12 is no longer mysterious. And in the lane is Shannon. Might have taken an extra step, but instead they call a foul on Mount Ayr. So to the line will go Shannon, and he will get his first attempts of the season. No points so far with 2:20 to play. And nice touch at the line for the senior. And Evan Missenheimer will come into the game for Nodaway Valley. Shannon hits them both. Nice, pretty touch from the line. 68-42 on a C-Pro scoreboard with 2:15 to play in the ballgame. Thompson, near side. Now Colson in the near corner. Mysterious Colson. Oh, he just... Like, what a blocking foul? Are you kidding me? Wow. Colson just bounced right into Hamer, not once but twice. Hamer fell down, but he must have been moving his feet, and they called a foul on Hamer. It was Colson who initiated contact, but he'll get 2 free throws and misses the first. Well, Nodaway Valley has hung around. At times, they hit a couple of threes here and there, but they're getting better. Colson missed both free throws, and Shannon grabbed the rebound for Nodaway Valley. Hamer back the other way. Hamer, jump step, nothing there. Got it to Burnside right through his hands. Out of bounds. With 1:56 to play. Well, I talked to Mick Long, and you heard him during the Outfitters Plus Outlet Store pregame show, and he was real excited about the improvement. That's a shove offensive foul called against Wolf, who just threw an elbow right at Jackson Stringer. And Mick Long, the head coach for Nodaway Valley, he likes the improvement. He likes the way things are going. He says this team has made a lot of progress from last year. He says it's going to take time, of course. So they're playing a good, tough opponent. Berg looks to drive, and on his way to the hoop, he is fouled with 1:43 to go. And I don't know. They called an illegal screen on Missenheimer. So his first. And back the other way comes to Mount Ayr. They lead by 26. It's a tough opponent to start off the season with. No doubt about it. But you find out about your team early on, and you tinker from here. There's a steal by Shannon for Nodaway Valley. Reardon. Bird fakes the three. Looks to drive. Cut off on the baseline. Then looks backwards. Then looks to drive again on the low blocks. And he able to induce the foul from Isaac Dugan. Nice move by Jack Berg. His older brother, Paul Berg, was a key member of the team last year among about 4 or 5 seniors that graduated from Nodaway Valley. But the guys, I mean, just talking to the guys before the season, they were excited.
Mm-hmm.
You know, talking about on a media day, they were excited. They felt like they had confidence in Mick Long. I think to a man, everybody mentioned they complimented the coach and they just had confidence in each other. They felt like they were improving. And unfortunately, it's not going to show on the scoreboard here tonight. But you know, looking at this team from last year to this year, they're improved. They're better. But they still got a ways to go. 68-44 with 1:12 to play in the ballgame. But Nodaway Valley, I mean, a few years ago, they were a really good basketball powerhouse, and they faded in recent years. A little baby hook inside by Dugan. He misses it. Then Nodaway Valley loses the ball. Colson going up for a layup is fouled by Reardon. That was a tough opener for the Nodaway Valley girls, of course, tonight, you know, against Mount Ayr, going up against the conference champs. And if they had just shot better, they would have been right there with them. Free throw good by Colson this time. He missed the first 2.
Manor's just one of those teams where they're always competitive. They're always going to bring really good athletes, and they're always going to bring really strong coaching into any sport.
And the second free throw, no good. A rebound kicked out to Burnside for Nodaway Valley. With 50 seconds remaining in the ballgame. We'll be in Harlan Thursday night. And in Oakland on Friday night for basketball action. Running shot no good by Berg. Rebound comes off to Nodaway to Mount Ayr. Thompson way far away. Lobs it on the near side to Ranker. Colson drives on the near baseline. Bounce pass to Dugan. Gets it back. Thompson for three is no good. Jack Berg the rebound for Nodaway Valley. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left. Reardon on the far wing. Reardon can't get a screen by Fry. Rolls it to him. Fry nothing inside. Back out to Burnside. Far corner. Burnside of the wing. Reardon near midcourt. 5 seconds left. Reardon. Hesitation move. Nice pass inside, but it's tipped up. No good by Missenheimer. And there's 0.6 seconds left, and it goes out of bounds. And Mount Ayr will inbound the ball and take the game.
It's actually Nodaway Valley.
Oh, they give it to Nodaway Valley. So they will have to catch and shoot or tip with 0.6 seconds left. And they did get a shot off with Fry, but it's still good. 69-44, the final score here tonight on the boys' side as Mount Ayr earns the sweep on Nodaway Valley. We'll take a 2-minute break. Back to wrap this one up here on KSOM.
Stein delivers more new genetics faster. Our focus on delivering higher yielding genetics faster than the competition is why we have released more new Enlist E3 lines in the past 5 years than any other seed company. For elite genetics paired with simple, flexible, and effective weed control, plant Stein Enlist E3 soybeans. Stein has yield. 45 years of yield. Learn more at steinseed.com.
For more information, contact Trey Bricks at 712-249-2503.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, a certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
When your home or business has been affected by water, fire, smoke, or mold, and you don't know what to do next, we do. From one room to multiple levels, we can do it all while working with you and your insurance company. Service Master by Rice is your local experts for residential and commercial restoration, offering emergency services 24/7, 365. To set up services, call 712-243-5373 with phones answered 24/7. Service Master by Rice serves all of Western Iowa.
High school basketball on KSOM. All right, back here in Greenfield, Chris Varney, Jack McKee, along with you. And the final score is 69-44 as Mount Ayr earns the victory here tonight. And it was an impressive performance by the Raiders as they pretty much led from start to finish here this evening as they rolled to the victory over the Wolverines. Leading the way for Mount Ayr was Hayes Stockdale. Oh, excuse me. It was Jackson Ruggles. He had 21 points. Hayes Stockdale with 16. Tate Dugan with 15. Adler Reed added 9. Jackson Green with 3. Avery Wolf with 2. Drew Graham 1. And Ben Colson had 1 point for Mount Ayr.
Got told that by a Mount Ayr fan that was 1,000 points for Jackson Ruggles on the season, or on the career, actually. So,
over 1,000 points for his career. Well, congratulations to him.
Great job for him.
So Jackson Ruggles is our Service Master by Rice player of the game. No one expects to be in the path of disaster, but when it strikes, Service Master by Rice is ready. Call 7828. Little tidbit there from one of the fans. We appreciate that. Goes over 1,000 career points and has 21 to lead Mount Ayr to the win here tonight. Although I was kind of, for a while until you can't deny a guy who goes over 1,000 points, but Hayes Stidell really impressed me.
Mm-hmm.
He had 11 in that first half and had some key points early in the third quarter, hit a three. He had 4 threes on the night for Mount Ayr. He was, to me, just dynamic. He only averaged 2.2 points a game, and he hit 16 tonight. 2 a year ago and 16. So you get improvement like that going to your junior year, you're going to win some ball games.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the players. They go from underclassmen to upperclassmen. They're just ready to take on bigger roles, and that's what we saw out of him tonight. And once again, congratulations to Jackson Ruggles, 1,000 points in the career, and so early in his sophomore season. I mean, he's got a lot more.
Senior season. It is senior season.
Senior season, yeah, very early still in his senior season. He might hit the 1250 mark and maybe even more. But a great job for him. And what a shot creator he is. On the Nodaway Valley side, I mean, like you said, major improvements being made from last year compared to this year. I mean, we saw so many flashes, so much potential out of this team, a lot of great plays drawn up and a lot of pick and rolls, a lot of open shots that they took. And the problem was just kind of translating those as well, stopping a very powerful Mount Ayr defense. And back on the girls' side, it was kind of the same story. I mean, Nodaway Valley just couldn't get the ball rolling, couldn't get the momentum going on the offensive side. The Mount Ayr girls, the Raiderettes, took care of it on the girls' side. And a great job by Mount Ayr to come into Greenfield, Iowa tonight and take the sweep.
For Nodaway Valley, they were led by Jack Berg. He finished with 9 points. Cassius Burnside had 8. Titus Hammer had 8. Ty Reardon was 7. Titan Foster was 6. Parker Schneider with 4. And Dylan Shannon had 2 points for Nodaway Valley. The Wolverines were 14 of 45 from the field in the ball game, and that is 31%. They were 7 of 20 from three-point land unofficially, 7 of 11 from the free throw line. It was Mount Ayr, 17 of 48 from the field, 35%, 7 of 22 from three-point land, only 10 of 22 from the free throw line. So Brent Ruggles will want to do better on that end. And 69 to 44, 58 to 48, the girls win for Mount Ayr. They come into Greenfield and earn the sweep, Jack. And meanwhile, for us, we'll head our way to Harlan coming up on Thursday night. Excited for that, to see the debut of Dean Mosier as head coach for the Harlan Cyclones on the boys' side. It's their season opener, and the Harlan girls will try to rebound after a really couple of tough ball games to start their season. So excited to go to Cyclone Land.
Very excited as we get to rolling on the basketball season. It's December, snow is on the ground, and hoops are here. And like you said, Harlan on Thursday should be a good doubleheader there.
That's going to wrap up our coverage here tonight. For Jack McKee, this is Chris Varney signing off from Nodaway Valley High School. It's a sweep for the Raiders as they win it here tonight. The girls win it 58 to 48. The boys take it 69 to 44.